No, 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 no,
The
no.
agenda where the Wu has no lore.
Wait, chat box? What about chat box? Is chat box alive or dead? Uh, we are live. We are live. Hello and hi everyone.
Hello, you're gonna have to deal with me for the next hour.
Maybe 2 hours. Who knows?
Maybe 2 hours.
Depends on how it's gonna go. Okay. We are live. I'm gonna post it on Twitter as well.
The B.
And we have how's the how's the volume, guys? Can you guys hear me and Kana? Or should I call you some?
Just call me ancient, please. No one calls me Kana.
No, I will call you Kana. That's my
Please don't.
no.
Oh my god.
Suffer.
Jesus Christ.
No, Kana sounds easy for me. What was
Fine, Kana.
what was that? What do you want me to call?
Ancient.
No, that's bad. Ancient
Are you
sounds
serious?
ancient sounds like nerdy and ancient.
How dare.
Plus, it sounds it's ancient.
One 1 minute into the stream and you're already slandering my name. Holy shit.
The stream current bitrate is lower than the recommended. Please recommend. Oh my god, they want me to.
You're fine. I can see your stream.
I don't know why. Can you guys see the stream? Is it good,
I can
guys?
see the stream. It's fine.
Damn, no Subway surfers on the side. What the hell? What are you guys doing?
I should probably open Lua as well just so that I can.
Hi
I should also.
Michitan. Hi Michitan. Hi everyone.
I should probably also like retweet your retweet your stream. I'm such a horrible host. Fuck. I'm a horrible guest. Jeez.
Why would you play another game when you know that you
No,
don't have?
because so that I can cross check with the game. Because we're gonna be
I
recapping like
I
2.x up.
hope I hope that doesn't affect your attention like you said before.
No, no. Okay, to be fair, I was playing something else yesterday. Okay.
But you are playing something.
I'm reading.
Same thing.
Apparently that's a rare skill nowadays.
Oh my, is he slandering the internet?
I I also don't have my co-host Alfie and Trapped with me today, so I'm all on my own here.
No, you are not. What do you mean? I read things.
Oh,
What do you mean?
that's cool. Okay.
So where should we
Yeah, your
start?
stream.
We sh
Let's start
we
with
we are starting with 2.0. So we go to the
yeah
black
2.0. So
we go to the black shores
we go to the Black Shores and
where everything's
and everything was still cute and sci-fi before we entered Fantasyland.
yeah, man. The best part of Black Shores. There was science fiction. A
No, I'm
good.
pretty sure Renita's still science fiction.
It's more of a what?
It leans closer to fantasy. Yeah, sure.
It's real towards the fantasy more than the science fiction. Science fiction you rarely see at some point. I mean, they tried a lot, but the
The
science
most
fiction, the
the
most
most
science,
science.
I guess the most science. Let me just say, the most science fiction part of Renita is that Leviathan not dying.
Okay, I was about to say that the most science fiction this game has been was during the part where we with Prolova in 2.5 when we actually learned how to create all
Mm,
the echoes.
maybe, but that would be not to be like science fiction. But mostly, it does feel like a bio type, most
Yeah, I guess so.
biotech.
Yeah, but still tech rather than because so far most of Renacita has felt like like not really magic, but they're treating frequencies like magic.
Yeah, they're treating a lot of things like a magic.
Oh,
Anxiety.
is my voice low? Like my voice low or my volume low?
Okay, what about now? Can you guys hear?
Hello, 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 hello.
No, no, I raise it to 150%. Maybe they'll hear your voice better now. What about now, guys?
Hello, hello.
Can you guys hear Ancient's voice? The Ancient. Not,
Fine, just call me Kana. Shoot me. Is ancient really that hard to say?
no, I just find it
All right,
boring.
let's. Boring.
Hi,
All
hi,
right.
hi, first love.
Oh my god, my girl. Okay, but Renacita. Okay, so I think the first act of Renacita, the 2.0 Renacita was pretty good, honestly. Like to introduce us to how everything. It was also like a soft reboot, right? Not
Yeah,
that's how
exactly.
they. Oh, the text works.
That's how they advertise it. It's like a soft reboot to the entire storyline and the entire game as well. We
Yeah,
can,
I think they also did a better job at explaining the world building with
hmm,
what frequencies are, what tacit discords are,
hmm,
how they
hmm,
affect the world,
hmm,
how they
hmm,
affect other people, and
hmm,
how
hmm, hmm, hmm.
people deal with it.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. So they slowly try to build up from scratch instead of just going like do this, this is this, this is this, this is this. There was a spacing going on with the 2.0. There was it was slow. It was wrapping up things. It was explaining it slowly so you can understand what you are going into, rather than just throwing random tantrum like the first update, which I really liked.
Baija, tell me what everything is in 3 minutes.
She was speed running the shit out of everything for some reason. Like
Yeah. Okay, to be fair, she was explaining it as under the assumption that Rover knows what the hell everything is, which we don't.
exactly. She thought Rover is smart, but they don't know we are stupid.
Or and throughout the story, we find out how stupid Rover is.
Yeah,
Ooh, this
he,
man is Ib.
this girl is, these people, they don't understand how stupid they are. They restarted the entire thing just because
Okay,
they,
to be fair, that's not his fault. That's not our Rover's fault. That's past Rover's fault.
but at the end they did it.
Sure, and now we're -1 wipe with Folova, and now she hates us completely.
Does she? We don't know yet. We might
Okay,
know, we, we don't know yet. We just know that she hates us, but we don't know why.
okay, she understands. No, we understand why. But he doesn't. I don't think Rover cares actually.
Yeah, they
I
don't.
mean, they care, but it's like, yeah, okay.
They do care. They do care a lot, but I mean, at some point, I mean, I
I
guess.
mean, you can care with for how Prolova acts, and also like just like reprimand her about how she's effectively going to genocide an entire planet just to I don't know.
Yeah,
Like
hi.
her entire deal is that like eventually like her plan will work if everything goes well. Like humanity is saved. It's just that does Rover want want to save the world that way?
Nah, Rover doesn't want to save the way. That's for sure. He doesn't want to save anything.
Yeah. Right. 2.0. What else was in 2.0? We
2.
met Carlo. We met
Hmm.
Carlotta, I think.
2.0 was basically you trying to understand what's going on with Abe, and then
Yeah.
but you, it started with you trying to understand what is Abby, then you move to Inasita itself, then you understand there is much bigger problems than Abby itself. Th-
Yeah.
Then
Because
you
Leviathan exists.
Leviathan, there is a sentinel that is
There was a
doing
Sentinel.
oh, really,
In fact,
really, really.
yeah, but yes, by the time we arrived in Renacita, Imperator was already very missing.
I mean, that's
Okay, the guy was practically despondent until everything that happened in 2.2.
yeah, that's true. That's true. When we arrived, he was already half dead and was like, "Go!" Find this girl, save her. Trying to
what is the actual code again? Something.
who? What do you mean?
Well,
Is it?
Leviathan was basically luring Rover to free Carlotta, right? That's how it is.
Yeah, I mean we can see that. We can see that dialogue if you want. Where was that?
Yeah, I'll pull it up actually. No, is it recorded there? I think it's early when we were eating with Donnie, so that would be there. Yeah,
Oh, there. It should be your fund is ready. No, you're not
yeah.
this
Find a seat and sit down.
bank. Welcome
Is it
to.
there? Did Kuro put it in here? Did they? Because the entire conversation with Avidius in 2.6 wasn't in the archive.
Oh, I found it. Okay.
Yeah, it's in Find a seat and sit down.
No, we don't have
It's
that one.
not there. Thank you, Kuro.
It's there. It's there. It's there.
Is it? No, I mean like oh there it is. Command unify, ascend, converge. Thou hast come at last. I am the Imperator. The Imperator. Okay, sure. Aid me, O Arbiter, and we
Oh,
may return the lost to the earthly realm.
Emperor
Yeah,
Sentinel be like, save that girl in two
he's role
sentences.
playing.
Exactly.
But yeah, this leads us to like I think we were eventually going to meet with Carlotta because that's where Zani was supposed to be bringing us,
Yeah,
right?
this entire thing was leading into the Carlotta. Okay. For now, we are just with Zani. So
Yeah.
we were trying to understand Zani. She were talking about her work, what her job is, what she wanted to do with us, those all things. Then
Mm.
then we then we met the corrupted Echo that showed us a
Yeah.
vision that
Yeah. I
lead
think
that
yeah that
leads
leads us to the
the
events in the what's it called the I forgot what it's called the place where Lorelai is.
Lorelei is. Okay.
Yeah.
And then we go to find out why the Vitram dancer, because basically we are trying to follow the Vitram dancer now to
Yeah.
understand
Yeah.
why the Vitram dancer lost the control. Then we
Mm-hmm.
go, yeah, you can see it's good that they have categorized each section, so we can actually go through each section without needing to be very techy about it.
Yeah.
The,
We don't need to scrub through your 6 hour video
exactly. Head to the Pioneer Association. Oh, right. Then
with
we,
Fulminate
yeah, full minute.
because he's the one who told us like where the what's it called the Betrayed Dancer went.
Exactly. Philomena has a very interesting power. Like seeing the past through his resonance ability is such a good ability. It's such a
Yeah. It's his hair I think.
it's a yeah, it's just his hair, but it's such a cool ability that you can just see anything that you saw within, was it 24 hours or whatever? I don't know. If there is a
I don't
limit
know.
of,
I don't think the range is that long actually.
yeah. I think it should be quick. A quick time
Yeah.
event type thing.
It's basically it's not exactly like a set like you're not exactly reading like 12 hours into the past example like I'm gonna refrain from I'm not gonna talk about JoJo's, never mind, but
No.
basically it's like whatever he sees at that point in time instead of like 12 hours ago.
So it's like that. Basically, it's based on his memory.
Yeah, it's based on his memory because there was a conversation that you can because there's a conversation you can have with him where he says that if you've seen his hair lying around, he hopes that you don't read what's inside because that's basically his memories.
So it's such an interesting concept that his hair holds the memory. Such an interesting
Yeah,
concept. I mean, they
yeah,
they they will go very deep with these resonance abilities, which I really like because they just don't say that they have this ability and they do this shit. No, they go
mm,
deep with the resonance abilities,
yeah.
why they have it and what is the cause of it and what all
Okay,
different things it has. Zani, for
mm,
example, Zani has such an interesting resonance thing going on. She has to burst out energy to make sure that she stays stable, like
yeah.
such a visionary.
I
Such a
mean, I mean, not all resonance built abilities are made equal
yeah.
because we all have Galbrain as referenced in as mentioned in 2.7 stream. Galbraina needs to I don't know how accurate, how like serious it is, but she needs to eat cold things, right, to maintain her body temperature.
Ah, you're right, right. So this
Otherwise,
whole
she just combusts in flames.
exactly this fusion people, man. This fusion people are something else. Each fusion
Yeah,
character,
because Chisha's Forte turns increases her body temperature,
yeah,
and
Changle
that's Changli as
burns
well.
burns things basically. Anything she touches, she will burn things. She has to control that. And
Yeah,
Brand,
she eventually learned how to control it, but
yeah,
back then as a kid, yeah, she was terrible.
Brand, yeah, he doesn't have
Okay, Brand,
anything.
we don't really. Okay, to be fair, we don't know much about Brand's Forte because his report doesn't really tell us shit.
Yeah, he doesn't. He's such a mysterious character regarding his forte, but we just know
Okay,
that
to
he.
be fair, that's because the troop of fools don't have the equipment to explain like how the each fortes work. Have you seen Roche's Forte report? It's not a report. It's not a report.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. But the thing with Brand is that it's just a funny guy. He just pulls off anchors like out
Yeah,
of nowhere.
he can just shit that out.
He can just shit that out. That's true. That's true. He can just
Like even
shit.
on his PV, it just appears and
It,
everyone's like, okay, I guess I have to deal with this now.
the people be like, ah, shit, not this again. Ah, shit, here we go again. That was
All
such a
right.
that was such a good detail. So let's move on. So
Uh-huh.
the full minute suggested to go for check the Montelli family. They are involved with this terminal. It's too soon. Yes, we go with Zani discuss. Then Zani gets a report regarding why who did that. So we go and go to the place. Go to the
Yeah. We go to Miss Nyarla
Miss
because
Nyana expert.
I think
Such
it's because that Johnny wants to prepare us for the carnival.
yeah.
Because
Nala has like what you call that a gossip queen. She knows everything, but she will tell you in the most weird way possible.
okay, unfortunately, I don't really talk to Nyarla a lot
Yeah, because
because
no,
she's the crafter, right? She's the
yeah,
weapon crafter.
no, she's not a weapon crafter. She is
No,
the mask
I know the
crafter.
mask lady, but if you go talk to her, she's designated as the person you go to get your craftables.
Hmm, interesting. So she does both two things. Hmm, interesting.
I don't know if she actually does that or that's just the game.
Just the game being creative, I guess.
Yeah,
What about?
because you're not exactly going to go to Margarita to get your weapons.
Hmm. Why? That would be really lovely, by the way. Margarita weapons. What's next?
Mm.
What's next? We go. We yeah. We can
Oh
just
yeah,
skip.
we go to that like to ask him if you've seen the Retrieve Dancer.
Imagine having an optional event with Montelli Quarters. Did you do this?
True.
I did. I surely did. I went through this entire thing. I talked with everyone. It was very interesting that we get to know that in Montelli family there are Black Shore agents.
Well, yeah, because it's not like they're okay. Say that the order tells Montelli not to do something. Montelli's
Mhm.
gonna find a way to do it.
Exactly. It was very interesting though that we found out that there were some Black Shore agents in the Montelli's
Yeah,
quarters.
yeah, yeah. Antonio, right? No, no. Is that his name? I don't think that's. I don't think. Is it Antonio?
No, it's not Antonio. It's a
No,
different.
no, no. It's just another guy. Let me check actually. Black
Mm,
Shore trying to see the.
it should be here. It should be here because it was mentioned within the story.
Yeah, it's another guy's name. It's another guy. Like he was by the gates. I forgot his name.
Exactly. Antonio leads. Yeah, the Antonio's the guy is the guy who is in the front of the house that we
Is
meet.
it? Is he? Antonio.
No, no,
Let me
no, no.
see.
I mean the Antonio guys, the two people we meet.
Mm, my brain. I don't remember this guy. Wait, I just need to log in. We can just like you're in game. You can just check the Montelli. You can just check the
I
Montelli place.
I can. That's true. Bye, shorekeeper. We'll meet again. Raguna City. Raguna City is the administrative center of the Raguna State City State in Renita.
Yeah, I'm low key glad they're taking away flight when 3.x comes around. Oh, there is Ariosto. Ariosto. Who the hell's Antonio then?
Antonio is the guy. I mean, when you enter the estate, there were two people here.
I think so. Yeah.
Was it this entrance or was this the other entrance? I don't remember much, but I do remember that we talked to two guys in here
Yeah.
that lead us, that gives us a lead to where we should go next. They talk about
Mm.
things. Then we, what's that? Clarity. Sorry. Mark Savory, yeah, right here. Then they told us that Gilberto is the person who has this issue. He is very much
Oh yeah.
obsessed. He's very much obsessed with this entity that they talked about, which is basically Facilis at the end. It was
Mm.
Facilis. They manipulated him into believing in something, so he tried to use that power to create echoes. Then we move. Then that's this to one thing leads to another. Then we follow the trial. Then we leave the Cardinal of Mercury, follow the trial under the sonar trial, and we finally enter.
Yeah. We eventually find Gilberto, who then tells us, "Oh, I have no idea what you're talking about." And then we just go through the back door, and
Back door, and we
we
find
find that in that absolute cinema introduction to Raguna's Raguna's fields.
exactly the most legendary opening of the game that will be remembered forever in the game.
Yeah, it's a
Then
really
we
good first impression
that's the
because
best
that's
fest.
also because in the game that's also around the time you get introduced to your flight is enabled. So
Yeah, that's the first time you get to fly around, and
yeah.
also the whole music, the vibe.
Mm,
They set an impression, such an impression that the people will never forget about this
yeah.
whole region introduction thing that they
Hmm.
did with Raguna. They can never top that as well. They tried to top that with Septimon, but the Septimon had one issue. Why
Okay,
was
maybe that. Hmm?
there was so much glare in Septimon's introduction for some reason?
Mm.
You know,
Septimont is very orange.
for some reason it's so orange. It's so orange. I don't know why. They shouldn't have done that.
Maybe, okay, to be. Oh, what happened?
Oh, nothing. I just stopped streaming in
Oh,
the Discord.
all right. I forgot you were doing that. Yeah, I think Septimont has an. It's probably no secret to anyone, but Septimont has too much.
Too much.
Sangre's Plateau is also a lot nicer because they actually like toned back. The grass, the overly detailed grass is still there, but it's a
Sept
lot more managed.
It's managed, but yeah, people do have some issues regarding
Yeah,
Septimon.
PS5 Septimont never.
Mm.
PS5 optimization never.
Oh my God, I still see people crying and begging for optimization for PS5. For some reason, PS5 can't handle Septimon. How is that machine not able to handle Septimon? I still don't understand. Isn't that the powerful machine? It should be able to handle that.
Well,
Maybe, maybe not.
Kuro. Maybe Kuro should stop focusing on QL so much and and actually optimize some parts of the game. Oops.
Yeah, I hope so. They optimize PS5 because I see a lot of players complain about PS5 optimization. I
Yeah,
hope I hope they get to play the game peacefully.
never. All right, let's continue.
Let's go.
Sunny, Absolute Cinema. That's Act Two, right? That's the
This
start of Act Two.
yeah, this is Act Two. This whole thing we talked to Elgot. We track down Albert, Gilberto, use the clapper, interact with Wingler. Then we talk to Christopher.
Yeah, we
This was
beat Cristoforo for the first time. Like, no, the
no,
second
no,
time. I mean,
the second time, and
yeah, yeah.
this was very interesting meeting because we meet again. Valiant champion of foreign land. The
Okay,
way
I'm pretty sure.
the way he
Okay, I'm pretty sure.
talks,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
the way he talks is such a visionary. Like he tries to grabs you in his whole writing or something. Our
Okay,
path entered.
okay. To be fair, he's doing a very good job at it.
Yeah, you can see clearly. Our path intertwined once more. Haha, a result of Imperator's divine intervention. Don't you agree? This guy.
Okay, to be fair, okay, okay. He's a very charming guy.
He's super charming guy. Basically, he just makes you love him. Then you hate him as well at the same
No, we
time.
still love him. In this house, we still love Christopher, even if he's cursed oblivious to a life of lies.
Damn, he rewrite the entire history of another person, sir. He just did it twice, not once now.
I'm pretty sure he only did it with what's his name with Avidius. I think the thing with Mia was is another thing entirely.
I mean, actually he also did with Lupa as well.
Okay, yeah, but that's the part. But he didn't replace her entire being. It's just Mia. The thing with Mia, no, the thing with Lupa is that he she just happened to be the target, the person closest to Lupa. I think that's the deal with her.
Yeah, I mean that's a sad thing, but who knows? Well, let's Bros yapping aura then gets revealed in is the villain as well. A point. Yeah,
Well,
exactly. They did a very good job with Cristoforo. I mean, I was really doubtful they'll do villains great after what happened with Scar. Basically, Scar was just yeted out of the screen. Like,
don't worry, he's gonna be beaten up again by like six other people in the next patch.
oh my God. It's gonna be so fun to see him. I hope he beats their ass. Like, seven versus him alone, and he still beats their ass.
He did that moves down smart. He's winning. Let's be real.
Because I know because I know 100% sure he was holding back in the Jin zone.
Yeah,
I am
yeah.
100% damn sure that that guy was holding back because that guy has a, resonance ability that he can teleport people anywhere he wants. That's
He can
such
probably
a
also teleport himself.
Yeah, he can teleport himself and he can teleport other people's as well, which is such a broken ability. It's nine.
Classic,
It's n-
classic Kuro games, making a DPS looking character support.
I mean, exactly, exactly. But I think it's yeah, absolutely. He's absolutely holding back, and I am 100% sure that they will deliver his villain arc
Surely,
this time.
surely.
I hope.
Hopefully 2.7 doesn't flop. I swear to God,
I
Kuro
s-
games need a W. I swear.
yeah, I swear they don't flop his arc. Mostly, I am worried about his arc, not the others' arc, because I want to see Scar. I want his his dialogues. His dialogues. He has so many good dialogues as well. Such a good voice actor as well. I want him to speak a lot.
I don't know. Does anyone can does or just does anyone can anyone sense Christopher's story? Apparently not, because it took Wooing's mirror and Rover like getting being told by Proloba that this shit was happening for anyone to notice. Like I think Rover knows that on some level that something was happening. It's just that he needed they needed all this extra help just to know that what was happening was normal. Is normal. So I think
Yeah,
Cristoforo's Forte is very obscure.
yeah, because we don't know about the Christopher Robin. We don't know that we. I hope they use this script again though, because there is a blank marking here, which I think they will fill
No,
this.
I think the no, I think that story is over.
It's over.
I
Hmm.
think so. If you check the disc, because I think the Cristoforo's this script only really covers Lupa's arc, right?
A script telling a story, it updates its content as a plot progress. Every actor has their assigned role, and all stories
Yeah,
unfold exactly as written,
yeah. It's
unless.
this is a script for Mia's story, and Mia's story has already ended. So I
Hmm.
think if we're going to use this mechanic again, it'll be given for another book.
Hmm. So you think they'll give you another book?
If they continue using this mechanic, yeah,
Because it was a very interesting mechanic though, because we were able to discuss a lot. There was a lot of discussion regarding many
yeah,
things.
because timelines are fun.
Timelines. No, it's not. Don't do that. You know how.
Don't worry, the guy who freaks out about timelines isn't here.
Oh, so then the best part about this quest is that we meet Phoebe.
You meet PB.
The Phoebe. The f-
Maybe, and then we find out that everything her religion is a lie.
It's a lie, and she doesn't know that. Such a innocent girl, following
Does
blind.
she like I think no I no from the way by the way, has there been any more updates on because you've been uploading phone calls from
No,
other
no,
nodes
not. Yeah,
only those four nothing
I
from Brand or Russia.
I think so. They are on leave today, so I think so. It's holiday on China, so that's why there is no post regarding both Punishing Raven
Ah, okay,
and
okay.
Wuthering Waves. So yeah, there is no post. There is literally no
No
post.
no scheduled upload.
No, there is
No.
literally no
I guess
schedule of.
that's not I guess that's oh hi Alfie, you're watching me butcher lore for like 2 hours. It's here to watch me from okay. Let's
He
continue.
he is here to watch me fumble. I don't think so. You're gonna fumble with me, so don't worry about that.
Surely.
Surely, surely.
He's not here to keep the chat up for like 2 hours.
I mean, that's true. We can invite him later if you want.
Well, well, sure. Neither. Let's see what else. What happens? Okay, after we meet Phoebe, we eventually used her to
Yeah,
we tie up that other that Facilia guy, and then what's the, then
we
Zani tells us to like to tell us to go ahead first, which is how you meet Carlotta.
yeah, then we meet Carlotta. Ah, perfect timing.
Perfect. There's still a gondola here. I believe your name is. No,
Yeah.
right?
Then we find Carlotta, and then we have a little talk about Renita's history. And
Hmm.
Carlotta ends up asking, like, "What do you think about Renita so far?"
Hmm. She,
And we find out, like, outside of church bad tropes,
hmm.
that the order isn't as they seem.
Hmm. It's interesting how much development Carlotta had throughout the story. It was just not that they just introduced her and they just tipped her. Throughout the story, they keep bringing her back time to time,
Yeah,
which was
Carlotta's the character that appears the most like throughout 2.x
hmm,
because she shows up in 2.2, I think, to tell us to say that she's going to break us out of Facilia's manor if anything happens. And then at the end of 2.5, I think, like, well, after all the Frolova shit happened,
hmm,
Carlotta tells us to find Zani. No,
hmm.
2.2, she tells us to find Chacona.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
then 2.5, she tells us again to like 2.4 as well, I think, because she was like she appeared briefly in Chacona's story quest. Yeah,
Hmm.
Carlotta appears a lot in this quest. What the in this version,
Yeah. So they made sure that she is the very important cast of this whole Renacita story, which is
which
good.
also
Which
which
is
also
good.
proves that they can manage her appearance.
Yeah,
They just don't do it for other characters. But if I say any more, I'll get fucking flamed on Twitter.com.
I don't think so. You won't will because it's not just that they don't want to do that. They just want to
They
make sure
can.
that they can. That's the thing. They can. They
Yeah,
just don't want to do it more often that it becomes unmanageable. They're making sure
yeah.
that it's managed at a manageable time and manageable place that people meet and have interaction instead of just randomly people appearing and having a
I know.
conversation.
I
That's
know.
why that's why when we are in Septimon, we are meeting Septimon people, not other
Yeah,
people.
I know.
People should understand that. People should understand that
Yeah, I know.
Septimon and Raguna is two different
Nations,
places.
yeah. I
And
think Septimon and Raguna. I think people can like go back and forth as long. I think the only requirement is that you don't like force Raguna's faith onto other people, which is why I'm confused why people think that Phoebe should show up in Septimon
exactly,
because
they don't like
the only reason why what's her name Lenore, right, the
the
other order NPC, yeah,
yeah.
because the only reason why there's an order acolyte in Septimont is because Brant accidentally put her there.
Brand, this guy, he accidentally broke a boat and just left the girl.
Yeah, he just left Lenore in Septimon, and he's like, what the hell?
And she just accepted that. Oh,
I
okay.
mean, what else can you do at that point? You're already there.
You're just, I'm just there, so I might just explore this place, I guess. She was like, and she
And she's like,
did.
oh, and then she found Proloba, and Proloba magically didn't. Well, not Proloba, but Proloba's frequency.
Yeah, it was very interesting.
Yeah,
La-
that was really good.
That was that
I hope
whole
Kuro does more.
that whole interaction felt so real and natural that Brand just left a person on and just went off. It felt so real.
Okay, he's not real. He's an asshole for doing that.
But he did save us our ass in the start, so
Well, yeah,
we'll forgive him for that.
sure. We can also forgive him because he's hot.
That's true. We
Yeah.
know.
All right. So the thing with Phoebe, we and Zani go to
We should
to
summarize this rather than just going through it. I think we just summarize this. This whole thing
yeah,
happened. We go to ride the gondola. We go head to the rhythm reflection, search for clues, opening path, audience. Basically, we go there, we saw Lorelai is also affected with this whole
yeah. No, I
echo.
don't think do we even know that Lorela was affected. I think we
She
only went
was
there. No,
she
we didn't know that she was affected after the fact, right?
Yeah, we don't know that. We got to know after she talked with us.
Yeah,
After we defeat her, she started talking.
mm. And then Phoebe finds out the Imperator has been AFK for like hundreds of years.
Exactly. That's when Phoebe was starting to understand what was happening in the order, and her belief was slowly mm,
Yeah,
getting out of the hand. But she was still managing it.
yeah, because she's like, there was a conversation in two. When is the vault? When is the vault quest again? 2.3. Wait, no, it was in 2.1. The part where we Zani and Phoebe goes to a vault.
2.1.
Yeah, 2.1, the fishing one. Yeah. I think Phoebe understands that the order is evil, but well, no, not evil, but oh, what the hell?
But they're doing what they're doing to make sure that people don't get what do you call
Yeah,
that? Don't deviate themselves to a different
yeah,
vision and don't get mad. Don't they just want to maintain the peace. That's what they're trying
yeah,
to do. Making sure that they have this belief system going on so people know that we are safe under their order, something like that. So she just want to believe that and make sure that to maintain that peace instead of just going out and saying that they are bad and creating
yeah.
a
She's
problem
she's
for
not
every
Chacona.
ex
She's not Chacona.
or Brant per se.
No, no, no. I'm pretty sure Brent doesn't like isn't as serious about it as Chacona.
Right. Brant only said that why was there is a why there
Well,
is no
Brent
statue.
got kicked. Brent got kicked out of the order because as a kid, he's like, "Hey, why is God real?" And then everyone's like, "You heretic!"
Bye bye.
Yeah.
And
So we've
then we found
Mhm.
out that Lorelai was affected because of the conductor, and we know who is the conductor.
The conductor, yeah, because I think by this point, Rover's already seen Proloba do her actions, right?
Yeah, exactly. We already know that it was Fraxidus, and he already understand that it was done by Forvolova at
Okay.
this point.
Brandt wasn't a part of the order, but Brandt was a resident in Raguna, I think.
He
And
was,
on one of his
yeah,
visits
yeah.
to the some order thing with his I don't
Hmm.
know, was he on with his family or was he alone? Either way, Brandl asked in the middle of some ceremony, I guess, asked, "Hey, how do we know that this is what Imperator looks like? Have we ever seen him before?" And then we just kicked it, and then they just pilgrimaged him.
Yeah, exactly. They just yeted him out.
Yeah.
It was too funny.
Hey, we have never seen Imperator before. How do
It's
we know that this is what he looks like? Death to you, child.
bye bye. See you in the pilgrimage.
And then he became
Sent
the
to
leaders of the
Brazil. Oh my god.
sent to Brazil. No. But yeah, after that, Brandt. Like if you read the his Forte report, I think he was basically free, like quote unquote freelancing it until he became the wait what well became the leader of the full ship.
No, but basically he was just looting order as well. Just getting
Yeah,
caught and just taking the money
yeah,
basically.
yeah,
Free loot.
because the full troop would claim Brandt's bounty,
Bounty.
and then Brandt would just leave.
And he just leave. Easy money. Easy money for them.
Infinite money glitch.
Exactly.
Okay, so after this we enter. This is how we end up
This
in the Montelli Alvarado Bank.
our other bank. And we
Hmm.
meet the officer attention, we talk a lot. Then we go to the gate, then we fight. Yeah, stand down. Yeah.
Stand down.
Then Carlotta comes, stops the what was the name of the boss? I forgot the name. Sentry. Yeah,
Yeah,
Sentry. She stops us. She tells her that we need to visit the our other bank, find out.
yeah, because she's also. But why do I think she had an idea that something was happening inside the vault, right?
Yeah, she had the idea.
Blah, blah, yeah. No, the story was that we were supposed to find. No, I think Carlotta was already wanting to like show us the interior vault, and that's why we had to go through all the puzzles. Was finding out that there were a few traders in the
Yeah, yeah. We
yeah, there
were
was a few trade that wasn't a part of the plan, right?
Yeah, that was not a part of the plan. It was later revealed that it was something wrong with the vault.
Mm,
We later found out that it was some people who were experimenting with sentries.
yeah,
The reason it at least this trigger happened because Sentry was gone out of control. That's why
yeah.
this whole another event was got triggered. Then we go to the bank, we do our whole research. We leave Zani in the front door so she can guard the
The
place.
yeah
And then we go to the central room, control room. Each room we check each and every room until we reach the main part where they were testing with Sentry. We beat their ass. Security triggers. Next thing we see is we are holding Carlotta in our hands.
Surely this is not a point of controversy.
I
I
play.
mean,
I play female rover, so I don't really care.
don't say that. Okay, anyway, okay, we we execute, quote unquote execute, and find out that Carlotta, no, not Carlotta, Frolova has also involved herself in Montelli's matters.
Yeah, she is so involved. Then we go to the ruins. Then we slowly try to attach the things. You do remember, right? We try to attach the what do you call the glasses to see a difference, a story, glass story basically.
Oh, and the window, the glass panes, yeah.
Yeah, in the glass plane, we see the
Then we find out about. Okay, to
once.
be fair, this isn't even the real history anymore.
Yeah,
Like
it's
all of 2.x and 2.1 is just misinformation in the game.
best way to describe 2.1 and 2.2, 2.0 and 2.1. Best way to describe it in misinformation spreaded very good. Like
Yeah, because
misinformation.
Leviathan was very thorough, and everyone who was making articles were like already invested in the brain with him. So
Yeah, that Leviathan is such a good planner. He planned this entire thing that I am gonna spread the misinformation so good that everyone's gonna believe this, and they did.
no, it's not. It's not that. He's got misinformation so well that no one knows what to believe in.
Exactly. Yeah, oh, yeah, that's true as well. He made it so confusing that nobody knows what to believe in, so they believe whatever is written. Basically,
Yeah.
it's that
Okay.
easy.
Yeah. They do believe whatever is written, and people who are looking for the truth have an extra hard time figuring out what actually happened.
Yeah, this is where the chapter 2 ends, and chapter 3 is where things becomes very interesting, like super
Yeah,
interesting.
because this is the part where we leave Carlotta to do her own thing, and then we get attacked by Gehanon.
Yeah, again on. Like we may, yeah, we got attacked by the Geheron, then Abby saves us, then we meet
You mean Rocha?
Roche, Rocha. And
Hmm.
Rochas, this is the best way to describe how they did the wrongs right. What they
Yeah,
did
because
wrong.
they actually explain what the hell a frequency is.
Yeah, that's the
This
thing.
I was playing through this part and I realized this is just Baiju. She's doing Baiju's job right now.
This she's doing Baiju, but more
Baiju,
human.
no,
But
no, Baiju is another character.
yeah, yeah, I know Baiju is another. But what I'm trying to say is that Rochia was trying to talk to us like human beings, not scientists. So she was
Yeah,
make she,
cause she's a kid.
yeah, and she talked to us in the most sensible way possible.
Yeah,
That
it was
what,
very clear what she was trying to present.
yeah, this is where we saw a lot of writing improvements regarding the
Yeah,
pacing and
well,
yeah,
I guess not being crammed into not rewriting your story for like six
tw-
months did probably helped a lot.
yeah. They were actually very careful regarding with that. We go to
Yeah,
that this person we then made, and she explained what is pilgrim sale.
no more, no more figuring out no more figuring out what the Necrostar is for like
Can
for two
can
weeks. The solar the
can
what
you know
the
this
Solaris tool.
go tool, Solaris tool? What Solaris tool? The what? The what? We don't understand what you're talking about. Can
The
you
go
can you be specific what
the
you want?
Solaris.
Do you mean this? I think so. They are talking about this.
Which one?
Maybe they are talking about this. The Imperator's relic to the shows and code. Fake fans.
Are you talking about the cool robot that says the like do not believe the horse or something?
Yeah, I'm see, maybe
Was
not.
it that?
No, I don't know. Alexif is selling that to the shores and scored. I don't know what that means either.
I'm no shit. Oh, that thing. Is it, okay, wait.
What are
The shortest.
what are they talking about? You can tell me. I can pull
You
up.
remember there was a black. Do you remember when two 1.3 came out? Vi- there was a video that showed us like with all
Oh,
black shores that never happened actually.
oh, the scam video. I know, I know.
The scam video, yeah. Yeah,
Um,
there was a lot of good stuff in there, and then we never got anything
that
that ever
whole
again.
thing was a scam commercial by Black Shoes. The day I meet Alto, I'm gonna beat his ass because I know 100%
He
he
already
met.
lost his boat. Don't need to beat his ass again.
All right. I mean, he already paid the price, so I guess. Rover and Shorekeeper are regarded as Solaris tools in the Black Show.
Oh, the instance one, and instance two in the modulation hall.
Oh, so
There's
you,
a there was a series of documents that talked about like what Rover and well, we know that instance two is Shorekeeper, but we have no idea. But we're only speculating when we
yeah,
were saying that Rover is instance one.
yeah, the three Solaris tools, we just know that one of them is
Yeah, one of
Showkeeper.
the yeah. Wait, let me pull it up actually because there was a piece of like I don't want to say code, but okay, wait.
You can just send me the image. I can pull up that as well.
No, it's in the Black Shores video. Like it's in 12 seconds in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
okay. It's this thing. You can show it. You can show it on screen. I'll DM you. It's this
Mm.
thing.
Oh, right, right. This whole thing
Yeah, you can show it on screen.
was damn confusing at some point, but yeah,
Yeah.
we know.
So
Mhm. Let me just project this.
I think we translated it at some point. Let me.
We
Can
did.
you?
We did. We
Yeah.
did. I'm opening the image, so it's gonna take a while. Wait a minute. You can just discuss something. Then you can just talk
Yeah,
about that whole thing.
yeah. I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find this the translation because I don't really remember the talk anymore.
Yeah, the whole community came together to translate that.
Yeah,
Okay, can you guys see the image now? Should be visible.
yeah. Solaris Tool Shorekeeper, Solaris Tool Solar and Rover. Um, what the heck is it?
Hello, hello.
I know someone translated it. God damn it.
I know. I think so. It was storekeeper herself who translated that. It was some storekeeper account who
Okay,
translated.
Okay, bless you, Obviously, I love you so much. I'll send it to I'll forward it to you. Uh,
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do
There.
it. Right, the best thing. Yeah, they just did an entire source code in here.
Yeah, we just saw this and then nothing happened. Nothing like nothing came out of it.
There was nothing. Just we did decoded this entire thing, and people at the end there it was just nothing. The thing was
You can put it on stream, by the way.
I know they didn't even talk about this the entire thing in the quest and anywhere else.
Honestly, all of 1.3 was just let's put all of our lore in the books and then have people figure it out from there.
Yeah, it was kind of
Because we
sad.
have, yeah, because we that's how we found out that Black Shores was Rover's, like how Rover like built it up from zero.
Yeah, this thing. This is a translation.
Yeah, I'll shrink it up.
I can't. I obvious issues. I can't do anything.
Okay, so unfortunately, I'm not actually that familiar with his civilization, other than that, Court of Savante is involved in like researching this thing, and Solaris Tool is probably and Shorekeeper Rover and another and a blanked out name was really it's probably like people think it's the goddess. It has to be the goddess because she also showed up in 1.0 when we were at the facility with Alto and Encore, right?
Yeah, they are trying to make sure
Yeah.
that okay, finally,
The,
finally, finally, it's showing up. I can control this. Okay, finally.
okay. The goddess shows up and Alto knows who she is, cause he asked us like if we recognize her, and
Mm-hmm.
we say we kind of do, and then that's how Alto's like, okay, I knew it. You can check actually.
Mm-hmm.
You can check in the logs. Like
Oh,
Aldo says, I knew it, and then nothing ever happened to it, and then we just sunk his boat, and that's it.
oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
I don't know why he said that. Why that was very
no.
interesting
Yeah,
as
the
well.
thing is, he knows a lot more than he lets on. It's just that we didn't come back to it, and it has been a year since.
Oh, where was it?
Yeah, so there's like because we know Shorekeeper's instance too. Rover is I don't say instance one because unfortunately we don't know much about him.
Ah,
But
there you go.
yeah, it's on the way. It's in the way. The screenshot.
I can't,
Just scroll. Just move it to the left. Imagine if it's actually the Frax's. Oh no, not that. The code thing.
I can't control this. I can't. I'm not seeing the control. I'm
Just
just doing.
double tap it.
Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm trying. So basically, guys, my OBS is doesn't love me enough, so it's just stuck. So I'm just doing
Give me a
anything.
second.
I'm just doing anything. Might see some errors. Just bear with me for a minute. Oh, okay. Yeah, OBS. I, I don't know why and how to fix this issue, but basically I can't control anything in the OBS. It doesn't show me any control. Never.
Yeah.
It's called higher level. What should we do?
So maybe yeah, because it goes to 0, 1, 2. So if Rover is instance 0, XXX is instance 1, and Solaris and Shorekeeper is instance 2. So there's a entity between Rover and Shorekeeper.
Yeah, there is an entity between because we know that Solaris to tool 010 SH is Shorekeeper. Second tool, we don't know who that is. We
Yeah,
just we just know
we
they exist.
yeah, and people are guessing that it's the goddess, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Because
People are guessing it's a goddess, but we don't know exactly who that is.
yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna correct something because people keep saying Shorekeeper was created by Rover. They were not created by Rover. They are awakened by Rover, but not created.
Yeah, the the thing is
But
everything
yeah,
everything
yeah.
you
Can you
see.
put your screen back? Oh my god.
I know, I'm trying. I put back up. I'll fix it.
Okay, I don't think it's Abby because if it was Abby, Shorekeeper would recognize it. Because Abby did show up in the quest, and Shorekeeper was like that thing. I don't think instance one is Abby.
You don't?
No, because okay, because if Shorekeeper knew what Abby was, she would say that she's not allowed to disclose what Abby is. But if Shorekeeper doesn't have information about Abby other than Abby is like really fucking old.
Yeah, we I just know that.
And then yeah, as Abby said, in the opening scene of the game, we see Abby get put into Rover, so that's probably not it either.
Yeah, I think so. I'm just oh, finally I can control things. I don't know
Let's
why.
go.
I don't know why it's happening,
Yeah, you
but
can just put yeah.
I just yeah just readjustment. So the thing is, we know that the first one is showkeeper. Second, I'm 100% sure. Even ancient is sure that it is the goddess
Hmm.
because it was shown in the starting page as well that she puts the abbey in us. We don't know
Hmm.
why she did that and how what is the whole existence of abbey. We just know that abbey exists to eat frequencies, and that's it. Abbey has this
Hmm.
power that he can just eat frequency, but why can he eat
He's not
frequency?
even he's not even doing a very good job at it.
Yeah, exactly. He complains a lot about that. Why did you make me eat this, that? And even when he eats frequency, there is a side effects in for that as well. How we
Bro
saw
gets
in the...
he gets slow metabolism.
So basically, it's proven that even frequency, even bad frequency have a side effects. So
Hmm.
something like that. We understand through the 1.3 quest where we actually see that this frequencies also have an issue where they get side effects. For example, he got sleepy, right? That's what I think. So he got
Yeah,
side
no,
effects.
he got into a you can call it a food coma, honestly.
So, yeah, basically he got food poisoning. Basically, so he was just sleeping the whole throughout the quest, but he did save her ass. So there is that.
Hmm. Okay.
So that's it. That's how what.
I'm also thinking that Shorekeeper is a tool for Rover, right? Like like assistance for Rover. I think because of the opening scene, I think the goddess is also an assistant tool for Rover.
Hmm.
Because if Rover is 0, if the triple cross is 1 and Shorekeeper is 2, then they all assist like the head, right?
Oh, wait. I should share. I should the other screenshot as well. Other screenshot is interesting as well.
Mm.
Wait a minute. Let me just. Hmm. You see, this screenshot is interesting as well because Solaris 2, it's written Soulkeeper instance. Then there is Solaris tool second instance Solaris. What does that mean? Instance Solaris.
Yeah, okay, so there's like a prevailing theory that Solaris is a simulation.
What? Yeah, that's true. That we did discuss about that a
Yeah,
long time ago.
there was a discussion that Solaris is a simulation that like I don't we're not sure why, but probably honestly it's probably for element research. Let's be honest.
It happened in the 1.4 cast when we heard from that the whole dream thing is a simulation basically that
Yeah,
runs each simulation is run to try to find out how to
yeah,
prevent what do you call that a
elementary
lament
dreams. Yeah,
lament. So each
Yeah,
time there is a cycle in dreams in the, what do you call that? What? Elusive realm. Elusive realm.
yeah,
Whenever there is a elusive realm cycle, we are basically running a simulation of lament.
yeah.
That's
Because
how that.
the originals, okay, not original. That's still the function. The function of the elusive realm is that true. Okay, I don't know how many people actually play the 1.4 quest because it's optional, and if it's optional, that means no one does it. Fuck me. Okay, but the idea for 1.4 was that the the Somnor is a tool
Hmm.
made by another organization that isn't at this institute
Hmm.
to figure out how to stop the lament by looking at other people's dreams, because dreams are infinite possibility apparently. So if something as impossible as a solution to the lament should exist,
Hmm.
probably be through dreams.
Hmm. And we do saw a lot of disturbing things through the Sonomori as well. Like there was a
Yeah,
lot of
because
disturbing things through that.
the Somme Noir can apparently encroach on reality.
Yes, because some things can interfere with reality and some things can. It also makes people mad if they enter this Sonomori. So we can, like, how
Yeah, because dreams are fucked up.
it's so fucked up that we saw Camellia try to kill us, and
Yeah,
each time we enter, we saw, how each story of each characters that was involved in so many.
it's their fears.
Basically saw their worst fears, which
It's a nightmare.
was.
It's nightmares.
Yeah, so Nightmare was really good as well because we actually understand that this thing exists, so they can do a lot of things with it, but they're just holding back.
Okay, to be fair, they need to remember that the Somnor exists first. They tried telling the story of the Somnor through Dreaming Deep, and clearly that didn't work because Augusta and Yuno aren't in the Dreaming Deep, so I guess they're like shafting the event. They're
Yeah,
shafting that mode.
that's very sad. That's very sad. But I guess,
I
I
mean,
guess,
they can introduce the Somnor story better, so I'm just waiting on that.
maybe at some point they'll do that. I
Hopefully,
ho-
yeah.
I hopefully they do that. But yeah, that's the most interesting part of whole story regarding Showkeeper instance. It was very technical. The whole 1.0 was very technical.
Yeah, it's a lot of world building. And
But
then we got none of that in 2 Point Cross. Oh, right. Okay.
they just went deep
Yeah,
diving in aura,
yeah.
aura
Yeah, and then they just
cutscene.
stopped and then they just stopped because well, we need to tell the most world building thing that we found was Folova's entire shit and the what the fuck is it called? The Frenodian and Imperator situation.
Yeah, Imperators and
What's even more wild is that apparently there's a Frenodian or probably Frenodian's power in this home. Yeah, okay. That I think all of the okay. Naru, Did you read all of Dreaming Deep? Because there's a whole ass Frenodian inside the deepest layer of the Somnor.
yeah, there is. It was mentioned at some point.
Yeah, yeah. It was mentioned in one of the posters. Like each poster in the final cinema is a bit of a short story, a
Hmm,
fictional story that's based on real events from the previous civilization.
exactly. So
Yeah, so there's a lot that you can find in there.
we can see that.
Yeah,
Well,
no, you can't see it unless you play the Dreaming Deep. But
I
do you want
did.
to?
I did.
No, like it's not logged anywhere.
Uh,
It should be logged though. Let me check the Notion website actually.
okay, I forgot where. Yeah, I found it.
Yeah, because all of Dreaming Deep is in
I think so. They
like
gave. I think so. They gave up on this game mode. At,
yeah. Augusta. That's what I said. Augusta and Yuno aren't in this game.
very sad. It's very sad because it's a very interesting concept. It flawed because the whole gameplay loop is what made people stop playing this. Well,
Okay, give me a second. I'll send you a link. You can put it on the screen later. There. It's all logged properly. Thanks to no. Thanks no. Thanks no life food. Oh man, I'm hungry.
yeah,
Ooh, you haven't. Oh wow, yeah. That's a lot. Thanks. Yeah,
Mm,
cinema. That no. Check Discord. I sent you something.
all right, you send me a Notion link.
Yeah, because Noel archives a lot of things.
Oh my God. Well, which one do you want me to check from this?
Um. Okay, there are a lot of cinema. There's a lot of posters in here. You can check. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of stories in the Somnor. Like usually, like in the previous cinemas, extra stories would just be like extra out of like characters living their lives. But in this cinema, a lot of the posters like tell
Which one do
life
you?
before. Let's
Which
check
one?
everything. Check 15 because that's the most obvious.
15.
The
15.
fourth
Oh,
one. The fourth one. Okay, never mind. Yeah, the black one. Yeah. Because that story, like, that's an anecdote, right? From like, why do we go to school to get a job? When why and what we and want to get a job to get anything better? And it's like not really. This is this is like based off after the once we reach the end of the story, we find out that this could be how the Threnodian in the Somnor is learning about humanity.
hmm. And I
Because
think,
it's because D is the Trinodian, right? It's asking questions in the cinema, like, why do we do this to
hmm,
get a job? If
hmm,
it gets better, no, it doesn't. And
hmm,
then there are like other anecdotes,
hmm.
like in number one, I think there's something called. I think you can check Swamp Man. If you go to the first node, like
Yeah.
there's a Swamp Man paradox thing.
Where is it?
Control F, I think. Let me check actually. I'm losing my voice. I should get some water. Actually.
I am.
Swamp. I think it's Swampland on 6. Yeah, it's on the second one actually. Sorry,
What's in the six? This one.
the second one.
Let me just
Yeah.
zoom. Let me just zoom it.
Hello.
Hello.
We're talking what lore,
You're talking about
but yeah,
lore. Yeah, this one.
yeah. If you see, there's a lot of posters that talk about life before the limit. The most interesting one is the moon one, honestly.
Yeah, the moon one was so interesting to read.
Yeah, because is the moon. What the hell is she reading then?
Yeah, exactly. Moon doesn't exist in Solaris, by the way, if anyone has
Yeah,
noticed that
it doesn't exist anymore. So, and the moon that's in the sky right now
fake.
is no, it's not fake. It's artificial.
Yeah, artificially.
It's not
Artificial.
natural.
It's not natural. It's just there, but it was artificially created by someone, I
Yeah,
guess.
but the way the people were talking about it, like, well, implies that their like previous civilization did not have a moon.
Yeah, exactly. Previous civilization did had a moon, and our moon was destroyed at some point because of the lament
Yeah,
that we know.
you can also like read up like it was teased about a little like in the if you check the description for the Lunite thing,
Yeah, it's in the
the
lunite.
Lunite
It's
currency, it says
yeah.
the moon has been destroyed already, and whatever remains is remnants of something. Okay, I'm gonna go get water. I'm losing my voice.
Okay, okay, okay. Sure, sure. Take a break. Let me just switch to game at some point. Where was that? Lunati shop. Yeah. Within changing Lunati lies a treasure known as a path, perhaps reveals everything to us. The moon has long been shattered by the wave-worn phenomena. What we observe is nothing but the past mirage. So the whole moon thing is just a mirage. It's not real. It was already explained through the in-game currency. It was, I think so. Nobody could will check this, I guess. That's why people don't know about this whole thing. But yeah, the moon we see in the sky is not real. It's just a mirage. There's also a lore regarding asteroid as well, I think so. Echoes from the distant planets have found their way here. From the vast expanse of the universe in the shattering night, the symphony of civilization from untold light years away from the resonates. It's interesting that they added lores in the currencies itself. Okay, how do I switch? Let me switch so we can see the moon. All right, I don't think so. Raguna has moon, or am I missing? I think Raguna should have a moon. Hmm. Raguna doesn't have a moon. That's interesting.
All right, I'm back as I sound better now.
Okay, you are. Raguna doesn't have moon.
It does. Look up.
It does. Let me just go to the toppest part of the place so we can see.
I think it does.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, each time we see moon, it's actually different shades, shaped
Yeah,
so different.
which begs the question: what the hell is the moon in Black Shores? What the
Looks
hell is the
like.
moon in Black Shores? Okay. So okay, that's one. That's
There
after
is
that
one.
after yeah.
Do you know
Continue.
that? Do you know that when you use this,
Hmm?
she basically removes the fog from the game.
I know. I saw. You could do it now.
It's insane.
Oh, you can tell that the clouds are just one texture.
Yeah, you clearly see that. It's horrible.
Oh, Kuro Games, what the hell are you doing? These are not real clouds.
It's such
That's
so.
just one. That's just one texture. No,
It's so funny. We can do. You can just do that. You can literally just do that.
Kuro.
Or also, you can let's see how. Where is that?
It looks like garbage. Kuro, do something.
It's interesting how this whole place,
I think it's. Mm.
each and every place have a different kind of moon and different kind of elements going on with.
Noise textures in the tiling, the damned. Like to be fair, you can see a lot of Kuro's tiling issues like in the Sangyus Plateau.
Yeah,
Because a lot you notice, right? Because on the mountains there, a lot of the way the fucking the rocks are tiled,
it's so.
you can see like okay, do it again. Water's pretty good. The Wuthering Waves are good.
What about here? Did anyone try to do that here?
No, because what is there to see?
Oh,
Go
it does work here as well.
go for it.
Oh, you can
Bang.
see, you can literally see the textures getting removed here.
Oh my god, the skybox. Ah.
You see that? Okay, let me just brighten that thing. Yeah, it's a thing. I think people haven't noticed that yet. She
Yeah,
literally.
because no one visits the Avenolium except to beat up Fleur de Lis.
Okay, now you can see.
Oh, oh, Kuro, you're so chopped. That's pretty trippy, huh? Never cook again.
For some reason, I can spam this ability. Spam this forte until the ends of my life.
Okay, let's go back to talking about 2.0. Because I think like the story in 2.1 doesn't actually go anywhere other than the. Let's talk about the events. What happened in 2.0 actually? The events.
Okay.
I'll
Yeah,
look it up. It should be well documented. 2.0.
2.0. Go to the
Okay, so there was the there
gallery.
was the there was the Carlotta companion course and the Roadshow one.
Yeah, the whole 2.1 ends here. We go. There was 2.0, 2.0.
Events wise, we had
This whole thing, the 2.0 ends
oh
here.
my god, pincher maneuvers.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's still part of the main quest. Old mine and the
No, no,
whale.
I'm talking about the events, like the in-game events.
Yeah,
That's probably not important though.
that is important, but people don't really read those things.
Yeah, yeah, but people need to know how we got to Whimpering Waste in the first place. Pincer movement, pincer maneuver warriors. We
Mm,
had we had 6 versions of that shit.
mm. People will never understand the pain.
There's also the John Victorio one, which is like,
Yeah. Yeah,
wow.
the
Okay, wow. This game's events suck ass actually. Okay, let's go to 2.1. Is
no,
there
I
much? Hmm?
no, I don't think so. There is much about 2.1 other than that we save.
The fishing event.
Yeah, we say the whole 2.1 event was just a what do you call that?
Fi-
Drug
Fishing ad.
addiction. Drug addiction. People were drugged, or
Were they?
they were just something else basically. The whole 2.1 was thing. 2.1 thing was like fishing. Roch. What was the Rochelia? How did I
No,
pronounce that?
Phoebe.
How do I pronounce the land's name?
Riccioli Island.
Rocholi Island. Yeah, the Rocholi Islands people were so visionary. Each time we talked to each person, we felt like there was something else going on in there.
I mean, like all like seats. There was a thing with Seats the Tidebreaker.
Yeah, the whole Seedus the Tidebreaker was that there was a Lorelei version, a different version of Lorelei in
Yeah,
there,
because Lorelei is not unique because Lorelei is basically a species.
a species. So there was
Yeah,
another species that took a charm over a man, and she takes them to this island and kills them basically. So
yeah,
they
because she was freaking out because Cetus was because I think the lore is that Lorelei was the one who was supposed to like offset the frequencies
uh,
for Cetus the Tidebreaker. Like she would bring the frequencies to Cetus the Tidebreaker, where Cetus would cleanse the frequencies. I think, and
yeah.
because Cetus just went fucking AFK, Lorelei just freaked out.
Yeah, she went panic mode basically.
Yeah, because the person who was supposed to be taking care of her just fucking dipped. Because what, the lights went out? Oh my god.
Yeah, exactly. So she was panicking. At the end of the day,
Yeah.
we found him. Then we met the side see the Stride Breaker.
Yeah, that's
We
and
help
then
him,
we fixed him and then Ahab fucking disappeared.
and he just disappeared. That's it.
Yeah, because he was a lingering frequency, I think. Like
Yeah,
that Jesus was supposed to carry to the next life,
yeah,
but
yeah.
just didn't.
The student. So the whole 2.1 story was that's it. And the other part of was the what do you call that, Phoebe, understanding
Yeah.
what is order all about
Yeah,
and
because
what they were
Phoebe
trying to
was
do.
asked to deliver a bomb and everyone's like, we're just gonna gloss over that? And then we glossed
They
over it
did.
because we never saw Phoebe again.
We never saw Phoebe again. Oh, right. This is
This
the
is the last time we saw Phoebe, by the way.
yeah, exactly. This is the last time we saw Phoebe. Oh, was it this time?
Yeah, that event, because no, the QB event doesn't count.
Okay, so I mean, right. Yeah, that's true. So this is the last time saw Phoebe. So this
Yeah,
entire
because the last time we saw Phoebe is on the Old Man and the Whale.
that is 1.1. Then after 2.2, 2.3, 2.3, we didn't saw anyone. And
Old Man and the Whale is 2.1.
yeah, I know 2.1. So 2.2, 2.3, 2.4, 2.5, 2.6. We didn't saw Phoebe at all through any communication as well.
Yeah, the only time we ever saw Phoebe again was during your like her doing anything lore wise is her. No, I think no, we did see a mention of her, which is weird because Lenore said that she was looking for Phoebe, and
Hmm.
Zani said that she was in Riccioli Island, which is why she got on the boat in the first place.
Still funny though. I hope.
Yeah, okay, so Lenore, the lore is that no, not lore. The story is that Lenore went well, like after she figured everything out, she went to Phoebe. No, she went to look for Phoebe,
Hmm.
and she went to Zani because
Hmm.
Zani like talks to Phoebe.
Hmm.
She said, okay, Zani said, okay, Phoebe's in Ricciolo Island if you want to look for her, doing
Hmm.
some assignments or something.
Hmm.
So Lenore hooks up a boat to go to Ricciolo Island, but that boat broke because of the thing, of whatever was happening with Cetus, or maybe she just fucked up. I don't know.
Yeah.
So Brand found her, and then Lenore said, "Okay, I want to go here." Brand then sent her to Septimont
For some reason. For some
for
reason.
some reason, and then she left. And then now Lenore is just fucking around in Septimont, I guess. But the issue is that there was an NPC in the underground base, because if you talk to Lenore, she said that the Order had another job for her.
Hmm. They
And
do.
then there was a post in Reddit, I think, that showed that Lenore ended up as a sacrifice for the Beyond project.
Yeah, which was crazy that we later find out that she was a sacrifice for the, yeah, for so just were kind of sad.
Yeah, like we never saw like funny thing, we never saw Phoebe's model again, because in 2.0 Phoebe has a side quest all to herself. Remember that?
Yeah, did you?
What?
Yeah,
Yeah, why they Kuro stop doing that?
that was such a good quest as well. Like, I mean,
It's very good because it was also like Phoebe like showing us around Renita.
that this
And then we found out about her faith and then everything. And like, why didn't they do that again?
I don't
But
know.
whatever. But
I don't know.
whatever. I guess I'm a hater for pointing that out. Whatever.
No, no, man. Why would you hate that? It was such a good visionary thing they were doing, but at that some point
Yeah,
they just stopped doing that. It was good. It was such a good thing that
it's
we.
very good. But whatever.
And I mean, what's the good thing about that is that you're getting load from side quest and side NPCs, but it's still connected to the main story as well
Right?
at the end,
It's
which
like
was
okay, I think that's the precursor to Overture Quest actually.
hmm. So I think so they're trying to do that with after story. I mean, you can do
Yeah,
that with
After Story is yeah, After Story is what basically Phoebe's quest was.
Yeah, basically that. But I think so. That's fine. You can do that. But adding things to side quest and side load and making that interesting is also a good way to engage the other players to talk about things. Later they can discuss about those things
Yeah.
and go deep about those things. Yeah. It's a sad thing that after 2.0 we saw a dip in side quest, which was very sad.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think like, Kuro is well, they're either good devs or three kids in a trench coat. You know how it is.
Either they have too many things in their hand, or maybe they just want to cover things that are
Yeah,
important, like because
things
the
that they feel are important too.
because it's a thing is that
Hmm?
we have been getting story quest after story quest after story quest after story quest,
Yeah,
which is a very rare thing for a gacha game, or
mm,
such a big gacha game, because
yeah.
2.4 or 2.4 was a story quest, 2.5 was a story quest, 2.6 is a story quest, and
Yeah, I
2.7 is a
think
story
that's
quest.
it. Not gonna lie, I think like if we're talking about character involvement, I think that's a small issue. But it's not like the plot that Kuro has written makes sense. So it's
No,
like,
no, no, I'm not
eh,
talking about plot reveal. I'm just saying that Kuro is making sure that people
yeah, I know.
play the game for the story, not just combat. There is a
Yeah, I
story
know.
that there is story that you can play and enjoy, and people and do did enjoy the story. I mean, some people didn't, and it's basically their preference. It's based on their preference what they like
Yeah.
and what they don't like. Some people do like the stuff, and I didn't. I I just give my rating because I liked it. It doesn't
No, I
mean
mean, I
that.
like that as well.
Yeah, so you don't need to agree with me that my rating reflects your rating.
Nah,
I'm making sure that it's clear to the fan base as well, for everyone who sees my rating and be like, Why did you rate 10 out of 10?" I rated 10 out of 10 because I liked it. I'm not criticizing
an
that.
opinion on the internet. Oh shit, it's
Oh man, imagine giving an opinion. Imagine getting targeted for nothing, even though you're not getting involved in that. Can't be me, right?
couldn't
It,
be me.
It was me.
It was you. It's all you. That's all it was. Okay, let's continue.
The, who-
What
the
do you? Hmm?
we go to the 2.0, 2.2, 2.2
Two
actually.
2.2 is absolute cinema.
It's absolute cinema, and it's the most we should probably watch a video instead of just watching in game, I think. So it would be much better engaging. And we
Honestly,
just
yeah, but I'm also like very hungry.
eat, just get some stuff to eat.
Yeah, but then I'll be AFK for like 30 minutes.
No, it's fine. You can eat and talk. I mean, I'm just not gonna
Nah,
disturb you. It's what was
nah,
2.2.
I'll go get an apple or something. Give me right back.
Okay, just go ahead. I'm gonna pull the story of 2.0. Which which dub do you want to hear? English or Japanese? Tell us in the comment live chat, guys. Chat. Do you want to hear the Japanese dub or English dub? Okay, let me just do a poll so you can guys can. No, there is no Chinese, sir. It's the ask question. It's already very hard for me to do Japanese and English 3 hours 2 times. JP, no, EN, JP. Sorry, wait. Let's see. You play on mute? No, no way, no way, no way, no way you play on mute. That's impossible. That's just impossible that you play on mute. That is just insane. It goes against everything. Like imagine not playing such a madman.
I'm back. I got an apple.
Good, good, good. And I saw someone in chat who doesn't play with without audio.
You put
Not,
on mute? That's fucked up.
I'm just speechless right now that they do that.
You exist?
They can do that. Imagine they can do that. Can you imagine playing something without what do you call that?
Yeah, I saw that. There was one player who played 1.2 without music.
There is this one player who played 1.3 without the music. I don't remember. I think so.
Imagine missing out on the anima. What the fuck?
Wait, that's exact. I think so. They mean by what do you call that? That one YouTuber. I think so. Who does that? So you
Hmm.
mean that?
Why does your YouTube look so good?
Hmm. So the thing is with 2.0. Let me just make sure that it's 1.0.
Why does your YouTube layout look so good, actually?
Ah, okay. The best part of 2.0 was that we met a lot of characters in 2.0. It was
Hmm.
Chicona, then we talked with Carlotta, then there was Asani's involvement, then there was so much involvements going on in 2.0.
Hmm.
Then Chicona puts us in a dream, in a memory dream, musical dream. Should I call it
Hmm.
musical dream? I mean, yeah.
Not a dream, but a vision, I guess. Not really vision, but
What do you call
Sonoro.
this?
It's called
A
Sonorosphere.
Yeah, we just gonna call it Sphere. She puts us in a scenario sphere where we see. Katia. She explains that she's not alive in here. That the thing you're seeing is just a vision, just a frequency basically that you are
I think
seeing.
very frequency, yeah.
It's a lingering frequency that you are seeing, that you saw while dancing. Yeah.
Mm.
Then we talk to Katia. She explains that my body is up there,
Yeah.
suspended, and I don't know how to free it, but I saw someone trying to free
She
this.
like not free, but someone investigating it.
No, someone trying to entering it. Yeah, that's a better wording. So someone was trying to enter this tower, but they were not able to enter because they lacked the power or something else.
Mm.
Then she explains that she describes that person as jelly type person.
Mm.
Me, the way the Abhi describes Overthrax is like meatballs. For him, everything is a meatball.
I mean, he kind of just look like it.
Um, oh, that's insane. I mean, that's true. He does look like a meatball. Small meatball, floating meatball.
Mm.
This was an interesting part as well when she says that I am Thanodians is a resonator. Because
Mm.
people were speculating about that as well. Oh, it's my me doing my things.
Yeah.
I always do this because I want to capture the
Screenshot. Yeah.
screenshot, not the screenshot. The reason I do this is because I want to see the expression clearly without the text. I want to see how much attention to detail they put in
Mm.
things. That's why I always hide the UI sometimes. I just want to see the
Mm.
whole model. Okay, so we go here. She talks
Yeah. So she
in
talks
this.
about like. Hmm?
The interesting part about this quest is that a rover is acting smart instead of dumb. That was interesting as well.
No,
Ro-
Rover's acting cautious. Like Rover has been consistently careful about everything. It's
yeah,
just that when it comes to like when it comes Rover's careful, but when it comes to their enemies, they're a bit more callous. So they're not exactly dumb. It's just that they don't care.
just
Care
yeah,
as much. I mean.
exactly.
Mm.
So they try to break it open. Then she describes there is a person. Then we joke. Yeah, this is interesting. This we can just watch this.
Give it 3 hour watch long.
No, this part because it's funny.
Yeah, because Shaguna's a my cutie. Look at her, she's so silly.
Appreciation.
No, she's cute. She's so,
Yeah, this
she's so cute. She's so stupid.
this was the most interesting. It was such a cute moment. Plus, she's so cute as well in this section.
Hmm.
The expression
There's
and
so. Mm. I have so many screenshots from this scene.
yeah, do that.
Pardon the
Oh,
intrusion, my lady.
they paid a
That,
lot
that,
of
that.
they paid a lot of money for the butler's voice actor. Like
Her milady's
Again, I
instructions
don't. Maybe they paid the same rates.
the honor of inviting you to the Facilia this
they
time.
found such a good voice actor for the butler.
Is he? He's not credited, is he? Do we know who he is? Not yet, right?
Who? This Sebastian?
Yeah,
Sebastian is the butler of the Facilia's
I know,
family.
I know. But do we know who he is? Oh my god, she's back there, so stupid.
Where are you from? I'm from somewhere around in Asia.
Unfortunate misunderstandings
Hmm.
that occurred 2 years
Try this way. Okay, I finished
Eh,
my apple.
nice.
Okay, so we.
The interesting part is that Rose accepts the invitation as well without hesitation because
Yeah,
she,
because he's seen. Probably can tell like how if people are lying or not.
will convey your
yeah,
message, lady.
It's not basically that's basic people skills.
yeah.
And then this around the time we find out that the Facilia's true involvement with
Yeah,
with Nasita and how everything is.
everything is connected with how exactly.
Yeah, there's also how the Montelli Facilia conflict died.
And we also find out that how Facilia was the one of the important.
No, we know Facilia was important. We just don't know how important they were.
Yeah,
But yeah, we end up like finding out what Canterella has done, the Facilia's history, and fuck, sorry.
and then we enter the mansion and see this beautiful cutscene where
Mm.
Canterella comes says and hi to us. This
Yeah, and
is
then we see a full face of her tits. Oh my god.
um oh my god. But this was cinema, but the way they did it was cinema.
Yeah, I mean that's it. That's his entire game. Presentation is the king. You can convince anyone to watch anything as long as it looks good.
Yeah, they started with her lips. That's the most important thing, you know.
I mean, they've been doing that a lot recently, right? Like a
I,
lot of mouth shots.
yeah, the smoke shots are very good with, and she comes down.
Yes, they were very deliberate with her movements. Like you can, like, okay, I don't really know what else to say other than yeah, she looks good.
Other
Like
than her,
what else do I say here? She looks great.
exactly. The thing is, they made sure that you see each and every part of Canterella through this entire cutscene, which was very good representation of a character. And the way she bows to you and introduce herself,
Mm.
so good. Then we meet Facilia. Facilia is the 36 of the Facilia's family, and please, she's 36. Basically, she's 36th head of the family. That
Yeah, and then we find out like why the truth behind
yeah.
her like how she got her position and how fucked everything is.
Then we later we talk to her. Then she explains that Gilberto was a stupid man. That this and that. We apologize, and
Mm.
she basically gives you free real estate. Like damn.
Is she like no like she offered us a job, a role in a
No,
job, I guess.
no,
No.
she didn't. She gives you access to everything. Basically, you can stay in Facilia house for free and something like that.
Yeah, I don't think Rover ever accepts that. Like at the end, like Cantarella was even like, "Hey Rover, do you want to like be my wife?" I'm like,
Oh, that was the her own quest. That was in the her
yeah.
own
No, no,
quest.
it isn't the in this in the after, like right before the end of the 2.2 quest. Like, Cantarella gives us a sword, and then she asks us, "Hey, do you want anything else?" I'm like, "Hey, I want your. How about I take over the Facilia family?" And Cantarella's like, "Yeah, you can't do that because you're an outsider, but you can be my wife. You can be my consort instead."
Oh, you guys want to see my YouTuber model? You can. You have to wait until we complete this entire summary of
Yeah, it's
2.0.
not okay. Yeah,
So
are we gonna
we talk to her, she explains
mhm.
regarding what happens is that she
The real
explains
history?
the real history and what is Facilia family is and what happens with what is Facilia's families and how why are they most important part of the Raguna's history and why they are also the most important part for Sentinel's history plus Leviathan's history and
Hmm.
how much it affects them. So basically what happens you want to try to explain that or should I explain?
Uh, oh, what are you saying again? I blanked out.
The things about Facilia family. What
Okay,
in
so the
a
thing
short
with the
basically a short summary of entire thing.
okay,
Hel-
so basically the Facilia family is okay. Let me try to concise to answer properly because the Facilia family were like very close to the order, and the first maybe you can help me correct if I made any mistakes.
yeah,
Like
yeah, you could go
the
on. I'm not
Facilia,
disturbing you.
the first after Napoli the third or second, I forgot. Basically, after Napoli, the first
Napoli the first, yes.
Primus, yeah, the Primus of Renacita like fucking dipped. She died. They told the Facilia family, okay, you need to find a resonator
Hmm.
or make a resonator who can resonate with Imperator, or else we are dead. So
Hmm.
that's what Facilia has been doing.
Hmm.
But the issue is that simply knowing that Leviathan exists,
Hmm.
like already puts you on Leviathan's mark.
Hmm.
So every few years, like when a Facilia family like gets becomes the head of the family
Hmm.
and gains all this information,
Hmm.
the Leviathan starts corrupting them until they like you know how it is with. You can
Hmm.
check the Mournful Canyon for like what happens to people who who like were influenced too long by Leviathan.
Yeah.
So Leviathan so the Facilia family heads are in like being corrupted by Leviathan. You can see in Canterella's in the climax of Canterella's quest, like see what happened to the previous head.
Hmm.
The head of the Facilities are like male or female, so it's not exactly a female only position.
Yeah.
But like okay, Facilia assassinates the previous head because she also has her own agenda. We'll cover it later.
Hmm.
But Canterella it becomes the head, and like she continues the research on how to find out how to free the how to open up the Snorer sphere that leads to Evanolium.
Hmm.
And then that's what we're discussing right now. That's what's happening in the
Mhm. I
in
think so. You
the
miss few
series right
things,
now.
but I'm just gonna explain that. That
Yeah, go for it.
the thing is, Facilia family is basically puppet of Leviathan.
Mm.
They are just doing everything that Leviathan says because
That's the order, by the way.
yeah, that's the order as well, them as well. Facilia family
Yeah.
as well. Facilia family because Facilia family is corrupted because their minds are corrupted. The day they were born and connected with the Facilia family, their bloodline is corrupted through Leviathan. Leviathan corrupts their mind and it shows them false memories, creates this whole agenda in their minds that they have to do this ceremony to become a resonator. The reason why this whole thing happened is we find this is because they want to make sure that Leviathan gets a new body. That's what they're trying to do. That's what Canterella explains to us in this whole section. Also, she also explains how the statues that we see are just a Leviathan in disguise.
Yeah. Well,
There
not
is
exactly not exactly Leviathan in disguise, but it's the form that everyone believes is Imperator when it's actually Leviathan.
exactly, and there you go,
Also,
there you
like
go.
30. Also, we're gonna have to wrap this up in like 30 minutes because I'm running out of time.
Mhm. I see.
Is Leviathan Trinodian? Yes.
Exact. He is. Oh, is she? Oh, yes, she. I mean, they don't have a gender, so we can just.
It's called an it. It is. It is. It is called either they. It's fine.
It's fine. So we do that. We find that we go to Avalonium. She breaks free. Then we meet Katia. Then we this whole section is basically we free up each section. There is three seals, so we have to break three seals. And each seals reveals some
Yeah.
kind of memory regarding Katia. For example,
Hmm.
this small
Yeah.
cutscene.
Each seal like reveals to us a memory of Cardothea, of Leviathan, and of Imperator. I think.
When in this each scene we understand how Katia was slowly got corrupted
Not
through.
corrupted. Not corrupted. It's not Cardothea being corrupted. It's more like Cardothea finding out more about what she is, and like because this entire memory is like revealing to us, okay, Cardothea was this girl, and then we find out what she, like what led up to the second Dark Tide invasion.
But she did got corrupted at some point that she find out that she was created for this
Yeah,
purpose.
she was created by Leviathan, but
Hmm.
she resisted it, and that's so it's not exactly a corruption, but more of like I don't know. It's not exactly corruption. I don't. I like how to
She,
describe it. It's like
she got corrupted, but she freed herself at some point as well. That's what I
oh
think.
yeah. She was. I think she was getting corrupt. I no. I yeah. Something about corruption, and then she split herself off which is why we
Exactly.
get this meek
That's what.
Carthia we see.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. That she got corrupted, but she freed herself. She basically split her
Yeah,
frequency
yeah.
into two, which is Kadathia, the small
I think
version,
so. Yeah.
and the big version is up there that is ready to die, basically.
Mm.
And we see they crown her. Then we see the second memory was the best memory because we see the real reason why what happened.
Yeah, and Leviathan's voice acting was so good. Like Carthia, why do you resonate with me? Why do you Leviathan asks all these questions and they're all voiced so excellently.
Also,
Yeah, that's
this also we see what the Katia voice actor Amanda scream was so genuine.
yeah, yeah, it's so good.
It was so genuine. I felt chills when I heard that.
Hmm.
When she screamed, and then after that she gave the special speech regarding how she will not get corrupted and
Humanity glazing.
humanity
It's not a
glazing.
it's not a Kuro game until there's a humanity glazing part. The VA was VAing for real, for real.
For real, for real. Then
All
we
right, so then
we
Carthasia finds out, and then Rover resolves hers.
yeah
And Carthasia's
this
like, "Okay, well, let me die. Just let me die. I can't do this." And then Rover's
yeah
like,
this
"I'm going to ego so hard.
I
I
told you
prefer to do it my
yeah, you
way."
see this part. This is what I was talking about. She getting corrupted.
I think,
She
yeah, her
was
resolve is being tested. Her resolve is being tested.
yeah, she was resisting it. That corruption was happening, but she resisted it.
Hmm. I wonder how quickly this all was. Because there's a side quest, right? In this.
Thou art my creation. Oh my, the words, man, the words.
Thirdly, thou art my creation. Everything you are, I made whole, I made
You,
perfect.
I made they life, they hope. All thou art, I hope. I made perfect. Oh,
All that thou art, I made whole, I made perfect.
perfect. I
Yeah,
fed upon the trust, adoration, the resonance part for this. Ah, man, this voice acting was
yeah.
perfect. The choice, she just screamed.
Mhm.
Oh, feels so real.
Honestly, yeah, yeah.
Then lastly
And
we
oh,
go
dude, my favorite. Okay, don't skip this part. My favorite part is like how look at how Carter Thiel go back to it.
which section?
Uh, where after Carter Thiel screams, I want you to look at what Carter Thiel's expression was.
Okay. Um,
Like just now, like when we find out after Cardothea screams, I want you to look at like at Cardothea's face after the vision. Yeah,
this section.
yeah. I think it's here where we see Cardothea's expression when she looks haunted as fuck.
Yeah.
Is it here? I don't.
No, she's not. She
No,
doesn't
no, she's
look.
not here.
She's doesn't look
Yeah, it's not
haunted.
here.
She more like
Maybe it's
she
maybe it's a
become.
second. Maybe it's a second vision. Try that.
It's a second vision. This
I
is
think
where
so.
she get confidence.
Yeah, this is the third vision, right? Because this is
Yeah.
after Kadanto.
Yeah. It should be second vision. Yeah. This vision.
Yeah.
Yeah. This vision.
I'll take a screenshot of it. I know where
There
it
you
is.
go. There you go. I found it.
Yeah, yeah. Find it.
There. The
Yeah, this
reaction.
one, this one. Yeah.
The reaction you were looking for.
Look at her. She looks so scared. What the fuck was that? Yeah. Yeah, look at this. Let's look at her. Yeah, she looks so scared.
She
Like,
she she just doesn't look scared. She's like, what the heck? What's
no, yeah,
happened
yeah, yeah. Because she's no, I think she's scared because at this point, like, she's like, "What am I?"
at this
Because
point? What am I at this
yeah, at this
point?
point she's asking like, "What am I? Am I Renodian? Am I the Am I the Sentinel's First Nature? Am I the Renodian's First Nature? What am I? Am I like? Did
Also,
I?
Also, I
Was I the
didn't.
one who brought disaster to Raguna? That's why.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't even notice that they added a tier. There was a tier section as well,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. She was. Yeah, because this is the third one, right? Or second one?
Second one. I
Okay.
didn't notice that. Oh,
Yeah,
so
because at this point, she was like, okay, yeah, because this part, like, she's like, fine, okay, I am not the enemy of evil, and everyone was right, wasn't mistaken at least, to put their trust in me. Yeah, there.
and this is also the good part where Rover shuts up Abby.
Hmm. And Rover's like, Rover, Shabby, not now,
Not
please.
now. Play. Someone, it's a quiet
Yeah,
moment. I
yeah,
just, I
Rover
just,
is very good. I think like, if this quest shows the best of Rover, I think the 2.5 quest shows the worst of Rover.
yeah.
Yeah,
To make how they build up Rover like, oh man, the most majestic gentleman person, queenest person
honestly,
ever.
this guy, honestly, yeah, that's why like this entire like 2 point cross has made me like really like Rover a lot, because this guy is he's a guy, he's a character. What the hell?
They actually real, not just fake
Yeah,
personalities.
and then
This
ooh, yeah, that part's so good. Honestly, this entire question is so fucking good.
no, this part, this whole cutscene is where
Yeah, yeah, Rover egos the fuck out of Cardohio. Cardohio like, let me die already. Let me die. I need to do my purpose. And Rover's like, yeah, no.
n- nope, nope.
Yeah, Rover. Yeah, this is remember this after that's the second time he's done that shit.
This feels like that Spider-Man thing. I'ma do my own thing.
Yeah, but the thing is, Rover, like it's he does that so much that if he sees something he doesn't like, regardless of how the other party feels about it, he just does it.
She just leaves that part.
Yeah, yeah, he's just like, oh, Rover oral farming. Oh,
Oh my God. Oh, she even catches. Don't go. Like, but she's like,
yeah.
no, I will go. I will do my own thing. I will keep my
because I
promise.
because I am John Rover and I will not allow sacrifices.
So real, so real. It's it's so real. Then she goes up. The whole cutscene in this part. And this part is where we also see Can
Yeah,
Canterella.
Cantarella. Yeah,
Canterella.
like fend off the TVs until Rover finishes.
If we didn't we if we were not even convinced about Canterella being the MVP of the story, this made sure that we she was the MVP of
Yeah,
the story. That
not a
they
single iconic
jackpot,
quote.
the jackpot of the quest that made everyone fell in love with Canterella. The whole dialogue.
Not a single iconic quote, huh?
Where was that code? Where is that code?
Something something inanimate object, something something blade. Something something of object of true stature, should not be like defined by an inanimate blade. Although I
Yeah,
kind of
this
wish I
part.
we
This part as well. But you, Katia, you alone must choose will it. Only then you will become the blessed maiden.
yeah. I kind of wish that we saw more of Cantarella though, like prior
Yeah,
to this.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh well.
But there was interaction. I really like that. They actually made sure
Yeah, yeah.
that they
Well,
both
yeah, they
interact with
can.
each other
Yeah, but that's like, you know what? I won't.
more.
If I speak, I'll be in trouble. Yeah,
She, sh
yeah. I really wish we saw more of Cantarella. Well, I'm sure we'll see more for later in 2.7. Hopefully.
I really like her character.
Her eyeglass is so pretty.
She is so pretty. Man.
Also, the camera work in this scene is so good. Like, and you can see like every time they talk about Imperator or Leviathan, you can see the
Yeah,
statue
this
looking
this
over
this
them.
part as well when she opens the eye, and
Mm.
so good. She's like, yeah, I finally completed my duty. I finally did it. I finally
It's finally over.
it's finally over. I did what. my family was trying to do all those years.
Yeah, and then like because Facilia can finally fucking move on from all this shit.
Yeah, she can finally move on from this entire thing. She can rest. She can finally rest, and then we meet. Then we go to
And
the
then Canterella
quest.
aura form. Then Canterella aura forms.
Yeah, then Rover tries to
Then
aura farm.
Rover, and then the triple Rover fight. Holy shit!
That took everyone like a storm, and also shocked everyone that we can use three rovers now.
And
And
then
they
we never saw that again.
exactly.
Like when we were fighting again, like against like the Dark Titan, against the Dark Titan, we should have been able to like. Okay,
Do the,
do you think in 2.7? Do you think we'll see triple Rover again?
I think so.
Hopefully we do.
I mean, if we are fighting someone, some kind of final boss, I think so we will.
Hopefully, yeah.
But the whole implementation of three rovers was such a unique thing. We thought that they were
Yeah,
just
that was actually unique.
that was very unique because we thought that we were just doing one character. Then suddenly they gave us an option that we can use two characters. Then they suddenly revealed we can use three characters. What?
I think this season was also like showing us like what how like how strong Rover actually is.
Yeah,
Like we know this guy was strong, and then but it's like he was strong in the sense that he could not be beaten. But now in this scene, it's like, oh, Rover is strong, strong.
it's just not strong. They are strong, like real
Yeah.
strong. Then we find out. Then
Then
the whole switch mechanic was such a good thing. And
mm,
this part as well.
yeah,
This part, by the way, if people didn't know that Katia cannot see the world like everyone sees. She sees the
yeah,
world like through a
yeah,
frequency space, and this is how she sees the world.
yeah.
Basically, a frequencies of everyone.
Mm.
That's
Because
how
Carlotta is not tall at this point.
she's not a whole. She is half of what she is. So that's how she sees the entire world.
Yeah, you even see a little bit of this like during her first boat ride with Carlotta, where she doesn't even know what Rover looks like properly.
Yeah, yeah. We got throughout the quest that understand that Katia is not whole. She's just not whole, and she's a empty.
She's not even half of herself.
Yeah, she's just an empty shell who's trying to stay alive at some point at this point, basically.
Mm,
But she tries everything, does everything, she does everything for Rover.
yeah.
And this is what she does. She sacrifices herself to save us. The
Mm,
most
then Ro-
peakest
and,
part of Wuthering Waves. Like
and
I
then
ju-
Rover walks in.
I'm just gonna let this play
Yeah, just play out. Just play it out.
I'm just gonna increase the volume as well.
Go for it. Oh my God, Bertolisi are so big.
No retreat. At least run it, damn it!
God, I'm so hungry.
Goosebumps, goosebumps.
Cinema.
Making joy forever.
Like Artesia basically spends her life deflecting this one attack.
Yeah. Everything. She gives everything.
I tried everything. How could this be? Again, I failed. I'm sorry.
Then Rover catches her. Fucking stopping a blade with a normal basic blade. Like, damn, man.
I love that triple attack.
Yeah.
Must not fade.
And she just sacrificed her.
One hand in that pose is diabolical. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that is not a good stance. That's not a stable stance.
Mm.
Where I am your blade.
If this didn't made you cry, then I don't know what will make you cry.
Righteous one.
Okay, to be fair, I didn't really cry because I know that Cartier is not dead. Not going to die. This is a gacha game. What the fuck? But I really like Rover's like response server.
And folks, this is how you do power. It's how you do power raise, power level raise. And basically we had the power to use arrow rover now.
Honestly, like they so far they haven't really messed up like the aura, the reveal for the new element. Because even back as Beatless, like the reveal with for Havoc is
Oh
really
yeah,
cool.
Havoc was, oh, that was so sick. Basically, it was so funny as well. We tried to kill the enemy, but instead we just absorbed their power to kill them instead. It was too funny how they did with 1.0 and how Havoc was, how we got the Havoc power.
Mm,
And this whole thing, we finally we got the power to use 3 roars now. So this
mm.
whole thing happens. We fight off. Then the whole cinema cutscene plays in here.
Yeah, you like, Infinite Concerto, Triple Rovers. Oh my god.
This cutscene, this, this cutscene is such a masterpiece.
We're gonna have to speed up like talking about 2.4 and 2.5 later. We're glazing 2.2 too much.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's such a glazing quest.
It's good, yeah. But we're like this stream is story recap, and we're spending like half of our runtime glazing 2.2.
Yeah, but the whole thing this happens. This cutscene happens. Then this cutscene happens.
Oh my holy booba.
We kill her.
Yeah, and then we
She
revive
fails.
her. And then we talk to Imperator, and that's basically the most lore drop we've gotten until 2.7.
Everything. So basically, in TLDR, what Sentinel did was they just removed the, what do you call that, beta access,
Admin,
no, admin
root
access,
access,
root access, yeah, root access. So they just they just took over the root access and did
They
whatever.
installed malware.
They installed malware to prevent Thanodian to take over the any
Yeah, because
Rava.
Imperator also wanted to figure out how to properly kill Leviathan.
But instead, but
And then
instead,
and then we find out that killing Imperator is like fucking impossible. Like, oh my
fucking
god.
it's impossible. Plus, Leviathan's is a smart ass. That's
Yeah. Imperator got outplayed. What the fuck is this?
this entire time, Imperator was like, "Hey, what if I just gave the?"
Whatever the hell is in the Imperator's compass better be fucking good. I swear to God.
I swear, me too, man. Because the thing what the Imperator was trying to
Imperator
do
is
here,
taking like L after L after L. It's like this guy is not this guy has not gotten a W in like, ages.
but at least there is a W where they sacrifice themselves to revive
Yeah,
Katia.
but that's like the only thing good he did. Like even like throughout his life, bro did not do shit. Like he was supposed to protect Napoli II from the Dark Tide. That didn't do anything clearly.
Oh my god. But also the funny part is how Rover was mad at the Imperator as well.
Because Emperor's like, did I do something wrong? And Robert's like, yeah, I can't say anything, but you know I'm pissed. Like Rover knows that Imperator did what Rover did their best, but Rover's like, yeah, I'm still pissed at you. What the fuck were you thinking? I gave you root access to what you did. Fuck off.
Oh my, it's so funny. But here we also get very small subtle tease about 2.4 and 2.5, by the way.
Yeah. Because Carthy is like, okay, yeah, what do I do now? I'm gonna be a knight, and then we find out,
Yeah, that
and then
the shadow you see here is for Volova, by the way.
yeah, because
And
Frollo's like, okay, oh, you can revive people from the dead. Interesting.
interesting. So yeah, just keep that in mind. So Volova was there watching Karthikeya getting revived. So she saw
Yeah,
that and left.
Frollo's like, yeah, okay, so revival is possible.
Uh,
Okay, I'm gonna keep that in mind. Fuck off.
And she
Then
left. The way they show how she left, is so funny as well. She's like
Frollo's
she
reminding
sat.
like Rover like for Rover like knows the Rover's previous history, so like he's like this is another person you have helped except for me. What the fuck do you mean by this?
Yeah,
And then that's this is some extra supplementary lore.
yeah. So yeah, there's an extra thing we'll watch later. We're just gonna continue with the 2.4.
Yeah, well, let's go talk about 2.4. We've been glazing two. What happened 2.3? All right, it's the intermediary patch, right, between Septimont and Raguna.
Yeah, there was
What happened?
two.
What 2.3 was a Chicona quest, right?
It was Shikona quest. It was mostly Shikona.
Chicona, and that's it, right? I think.
Yeah, so basically you can give a summary regarding that. I'm
Let me
just
check.
gonna
I actually don't remember what 2.3. What happened 2.3? Yeah. Oh, it's the anniversary event. Okay, we don't talk about that.
just ignore the anniversary thing and just talk about Chikona quest until I'm gonna
Yeah.
set up the quest.
Okay, so 2.3. We're basically with Chicona's quest. We basically figure out there was a we basically remember not remember but like we go through her history, like the order's history with Raguna and what happened like
Hmm.
what happened with with the censorship of information in Raguna, and then
Hmm.
Chicona becomes like most wanted in Raguna because she's like, okay, Imperator is dead. She needs to reveal what Imperator is,
Hmm.
and I wonder how that's gonna play in 2.5 and 7 actually. And then we find out Cristoforo like has also has his fingers dipped in Fenrico's like operations.
Hmm.
Oh shit!
What happened?
No, I heard the slam from your end.
Oh, I see. I'm
Okay,
just
but
gonna.
yeah, but that's basically the ins and outs for the Chicona quest. It's optional, but it's a lot of like it's good information to know. By the way, you can get the you can probably explain the loop bug quest. I think because I think once that we actually know what happened, I think it's easy to explain. I'm gonna get dinner.
Yeah, it's actually very easy to explain how when we
It just,
get
it just as it was happening, it was very like, oh my god, this quest format is amazing, and then they fumbled it. 2 points.
like they
Maybe they
always
got
like
it
they
like they always, but I think they didn't exactly plan. They didn't write the stories with the split in mind, so that's why it looked so off.
at least
But
they
but
tried.
yeah, they tried. It's just that I don't like being. I don't. You know how there's a meme like I'm living through a historical event right now. That's basically it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's sad as well. But
Okay.
they tried, I guess.
Yeah, they tried. They tried. It's good. It's good that they tried. They always have to try.
They always have to try something, even if it fails. At least they
Mm,
know they'll understand something and do better next time.
yeah.
I'm
Okay.
just
I'm
gonna
gonna go.
I'm just
Yeah, I'm gonna. You set it up. I'm gonna get dinner.
I'm just what do you call that? I'm just adding everything in a playlist so we can talk about everything in one go. Like super easy format. All right, I am here. Right, we have it. There are other videos. The quest is still playing at the back. Yeah, yeah, that it's I let it play because uh, so there is a back there is a background noise. That's why. 2.6. Adding 2.6. Oh, Oh, I set it to 30 FPS to make sure that it doesn't use a lot of resources. That's one way to do it, by the way. Yeah, people don't realize that, but there is a way to keep games use less resources if you set the FPS to like 30 FPS. If you set it to 30 FPS, it will use less resources instead of using what do you call that? More resources. Yeah, that's one way to do it when playing games. I do that whenever I have to upload and plus edit. So I just set it to 30 FPS and edit the video in the background. So it doesn't what to call that overuse the things, the computer resources. Like creating a balance basically. All right, we are ready. I did that. I added Japanese stuff, so I have to change that. I have to change that too. All right. So everything is in
The
the
traces are kind of messy. They
done.
feel unsteady, too.
All right.
That way. That's the archipelago across from Raguna. The traces are still fresh. We should follow them to find Carlotta before they fade.
So what happens in 2.4 is that we
Go
visit
now?
the Avalium and see that the Katia is
With the
gone.
custodian's
Her,
veil gone, she
her
woke up
frequency is
half the
missing, and
semicircle fog.
we only see her
Something
frequency,
wrong.
like this.
But
Then we
before we go,
contact Canterella here, and she talks about this place, this whole place called Septimo. How it's a glorious place where people die for glory, live for glory, something like that.
The honored laureate herself. Its creed is simple: all for glory.
Like
Fear
this.
no death.
Exactly.
They revere heroes,
Not
the divinity.
divinity. So they don't believe in divinity. Exactly, they don't believe it.
Under the Order's
They
control,
ex they what do you call, how do you call it?
enforces strict border controls for
Uh,
Septimontians.
how do I say
But
it?
Septimont
They
places their own
acknowledge
barriers to
the
navigate.
existence of the Sentinel, but they just don't believe it. That's it.
You could say that Septimont has a far more.
So that's how the quest starts. Then we get this cutscene, this whole cutscene. I'm just gonna let it play because I really like this cutscene a lot at full volume.
Griffin's fortress.
Abby, we've arrived. How do you feel now?
And Abby just gives a silence, beating nothing else. Again, he goes into sleeping mode, just like that.
Nothing for my test mark.
And we see that it affected Abby as well when when they entered
Cardathia
Septimon.
helped with Abby's symptoms before.
Then Rover uses their divine power using the sword to check the check
We should
Kaditya's
get within sight
frequency.
of Imperator's power. I could try using that to sense where she is.
They basically try to locate her or sense where she is. And they found traces of Kaditya throughout the
What's
map.
that creature she's facing? A half-human, half-lion
I just
tacitus?
realized that how much yellow
Special
thin
there?
this opening scene had. Yeah, that was my main issue with that cutscene. It was too yellow. That's it.
She was here before.
So we do that, we play the Katia part. Katia part is interesting as well. The thing is, the moment she enters Septimon, her history or memory was already rewritten. The moment she enters the Septimon. That's why we never met Katia in the real world. The moment she enters the Septimon, her history was already rewritten.
The traces will guide you here.
That's why she left these traces, what do you call that, her frequency everywhere. So Rover can locate that frequency and travel through it slowly and steadily
Scent of seawater.
to reach
It's
her.
right ahead.
Meanwhile, Kadudia was try to go deep as possible to find out what's this experiment going on, and what is this whole thing. Then we go here, we do this quest. Then then we broke the experiment pod to see dark tide coming out of it. It is this cutscene.
Found you.
I'm back.
Oh, I'm glad you're back. We are at the
Okay.
peak cutscene.
Yeah, me, it just shows up there. This is me.
So the thing is, we see this in this section. We see
I'll go talk to
Kaditya sees both Maya and Lupa, not just Lupa.
Yeah.
She sees both of them.
Oh my god, Septimon's so yellow.
It's so yellow, like it was made in yellow.
It's shockingly yellow.
Then we go, then we talk to villagers. They give the summary that this is they find out this. There is a contender. You should
Do we
do
want
it.
to do we want to explain like everything that happened?
No,
Or
I'm
do we
just
just
uh,
go over the important part?
yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm explaining the important part only.
Okay.
Then we go here. The important part in here is bullying. Bullying
Yeah,
comes.
bullying.
We meet bullying. She explains that she is from this place. Until now, we know nothing about her. By the way, nothing basically. She says explains
Mm-hmm.
that she is from this place. She's this town. He came here traveling. Then she tells that the frequency in this Septimon place kind of freaky, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Name it, I fling it. So, you wanna try your luck, pa?
Yeah. So she explains that Renita frequency is kind of bad. You should be careful. You
Because
should be
it's
careful.
bad because everything that what's his name, Christopher has been doing.
Yeah, she knows everything, but she tries to keep her hands out of it because she knows she is
Yeah,
not
because
powerful
yeah,
enough to deal with.
she's not her.
She's not her. She's not us. She's not Rover. So yeah, they do that. Then we talk to all NPCs. Then we meet Lupa. Then Lupa fights off these villains, these characters, I mean, this gladiators. Found out that they were betting on betting players basically.
Pathetic.
calls them pathetic. These whole things, basically us, I guess. I mean, us. Then we meet her. She starts to sniff us for some reason. I have no idea why she does that, but she does that to make sure that she can sense us again, I guess. Maybe.
Mm.
So what this whole quest is just basically we we fight along with Lupa on this whole three different tournaments, and slowly there is a what do you call the slow? How do you explain this? There's small story reveals in each of these tournaments, basically. And until we reach the main tournament, because I don't think so, it's important to explain each tournament because each tournament goes gives us a small story cutscene. I think so. There was this, yeah, this part. Yeah, this part is very important.
Mm.
We need to talk about this part. What do you think about this part though? Because I found this part very interesting.
Which one?
This part.
Okay, so this. Okay. I think this is like the first time a Carlotta shows up because I think because she does get like like she gets influenced by Christopher Sonora, I think. Because
Hmm.
that's why Rover's like, oh shit, her frequency just disappeared. Where the hell is she?
Hmm.
I think this is the day one.
Hmm. Yeah, my whole thing is I still don't understand why Lupa was so damaged here.
Because remember, like Lupa at this point has been like going through a lot of loops, right? Like just doing her. It's just the end of her cycles.
Hmm.
Lupa has been constantly fighting and then dying, and then shit gets worse, and fighting and dying and fighting and dying again over and over and over again.
Hmm.
So by now, like he's already lost a lot of herself to Mia.
Yeah, it feels like she was just repeating the same loop again and again and again and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
again and again. That point, that she's just like, man, I'm just want to give up on this. I just
Mm,
don't want to deal with this. So
mm,
she just gave up and just then Kaditya meets her, explains her, but she has already lost her mind. She don't remember herself. Kaditya is shocked about this whole thing. Then oh, this. Of course, he's gonna appear again. She gets attacked. Then we go back to the game, in game.
mm.
The next part, I think so. Yeah, this part is interesting as well. Furvolova tries to help us, but the thing is, this whole thing happened because she had a goal in her mind.
Yeah.
This,
Like she was basically I think this because you gotta remember like we know now that she was basically doing this to egg Leviathan on waking up, right?
yeah, she was doing this because she had a purpose. She didn't do it because she just wanted to help us. Let
Yeah,
me
no, especially she especially doesn't want to help Christopher. What the fuck?
Yeah, exactly. So she only helped us because she had a goal and she wanted to accomplish any way possible, even means to help you, the rover. So she that's what he gives you the book, and that helps you break the curse or whatever the thing is, and
Mm,
give her what she wants. And we get the book, then we get small summary of each and every part of the quest. When we do this, we fight the final tournament, then we meet Augusta. The Augusta opening scene is so good though. The music,
I have your stream muted by the way, but yeah, the music in this part is like very
very good.
very like yeah.
Plus the speech she gives as well.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think this is the first time like we heard Augusta talk, right?
Yeah, this is the first time we saw
It's
Augusta
also
talk.
like the first like it's her accent is like the first of her kind, right? If I'm not wrong.
Yeah,
Like like she's the first person to in Wuthering Waves to have this accent.
yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
I was just staring at her for 3 minutes, I think so.
Were
For
you
some,
actually like your camera stopped moving? Oh, okay.
that's why I was staring at her too much.
Oh my god. But yeah, part I then like not I think we were basically going through the motions at this point and just discovering what Mia's
Mia
like what
is.
happened to Mia, right?
She gets betrayed by her own people, and
Yeah,
she
and
ex
then
she,
yeah, I think what the Septimont arc has done, like that's better than Raguna, I think, is that it shows off like we learned a lot, like we learned a lot about Septimont's culture.
hmm,
Like you, like everything about Septimont is very alive, if there's a way I can describe it.
yeah, it's very alive. Then Lupa talks about that we will talk about later, but is a priestess of Septimon. She can see
Mm.
future, basically predict future of or see. She can see future.
Okay, so based on based on what we know about 2.6, I think it's more that no fuck, what's her name? Can see the future, like can see the can see the future.
Yeah,
That's yeah, she can see the. I think it either see or read the future from chaos.
she can see
Yeah,
the
yeah.
future basically.
Yeah,
So she
basically, she's just future reading. Yeah, that's it.
yeah. And whatever she says, everyone believes it. By the way,
Yeah, because she's the strongest.
S-
Like
s-
she's the best of her generation.
she's the best of her generation. Plus, she holds the highest authority in Septimon as well.
Yeah, because Augusta glazes her. Like there was this. Oh my god! There was this scene in in Augusta's the fucking what's it called it was overture,
Uh,
the overture quest,
yeah, what's your
where the elders of someone's like, you gotta get this girl in check, like she's doing way too much, she's getting, and then it was like, what did they what are you really that bothered by her? Come on.
She was glazing for real though. She was glazing like crazy. It was funny as
Yeah.
well to watch her glaze. Then she exposed Facilia. She Facilia gets what you call that expelled from Septimon basically.
Mm.
Then she rests. The most important part in here is that we get a summary of everything in here. Then we meet bullying. This is interesting though. We meet bullying, and bullying tries to help us understand what's going on in the Septimon itself by giving a small talisman that helps us understands the frequency, bothering, what do you call that, lingering frequency basically.
But truth exists in the mirror of the world. Go
It's so funny though the how they use bullying in the most sensible way possible in this thing. And she uses the tampon. It gets a small vision of the people of Septimon, the path, different timelines collide with each other. Then we talked to each NPC. Then finally we see Maya. Where
Mm.
was it? Yeah, this section.
Yeah.
We see
Yeah, I think this part where Rover was like looking for information, and then Rover accidentally like shines her mirror on Lupa, and then Mia shows up like, oh.
then
So that.
she finally finds out that the main anchor of this story is Maya from here.
Mm. Yeah,
She
Mia crashes out, and then Rover's like, oh, this girl's not okay.
she's not okay. She's getting corrupted some
No,
slowly and
yeah,
slowly.
she's getting corrupted. I don't. Does she at this point? I think she understands like what the hell's living inside her brain.
Yeah, and she gets corrupt. Then we slowly understand the thing going on. When we meet Lupa again in the other part, the mirror world, the dream. What do you call this as? Mirror world? A dream? A different timeline? What do you call this?
Let me think. I think this is just like I can just call it timeline. I guess like a
Yes.
different story. I guess because this is still inside the context of Christopher's Forte. So
Yeah, exactly.
far.
So we make a promise with Lupa, something. We to save her,
uh,
and that's it. And then we fight the final
no,
battle.
that entire scene is basically like Cartathea like giving Lupa
Comfort.
Cartathea is not comfort, but it's just for Rover. Cartathea is giving Rover a paper trail on where to find on how to get a lead on Carlotta, because at this point I think Rover knows that Carlotta is somewhere, but she can't. But Rover doesn't know where she is. So Carlotta, no, yeah, Carlotta gives Lupa a trail,
A trail,
which
basically a small trail to understand
yeah,
where you can
small,
find.
yeah, where Carlotta may be. So that at least at the very least, Carlotta can lure Rover to the same locations where she was.
But then we
No,
see
it
this
does. It
cut.
not, but it does work,
It does work.
because
Does work.
this part of the fight like is in parallel to the final Aegon fight.
Yeah. And that's how we both connect. They both connect with each other, and she beats the shit out of it. And we see this cutscene. This cutscene is where we see that they're both
It's very Demon Slayer, isn't it?
yeah,
The way the 2D 3D,
interact with each other. Yeah, true,
yeah,
true. Then we see Dark Tide in here, which was interesting as well because it was 2D. This whole thing was
yeah.
2D.
The effects work was 2D. Yeah, that's 2D.
And for the list is like,
Nah,
nah,
Edwin.
not today, man, not today.
Nah, Edwin.
Boom, boom. She destroys the Raguna.
Yeah, this time was anyway. Then she fucking turns off Christopher's Forte. Because at this point, she splits Christopher's authority of, like between the Snoro, which lets Rover like act properly.
Yeah, and she finally notices the Katatia's frequency. It's there.
Yeah, it's there. It's just that Carthasia at this point, like during the conversation with
Yeah,
Cristoforo,
yeah.
she
This
turns off Cristoforo's control over the Forte,
and they
over the Snore Sphere.
yeah, this she finally found out that there is a frequency problem in here. Then
Mm.
we made the Christopher. This part is so good though. So
Yeah,
so much
because
aura, so much aura.
that's this entire game though.
You plotted this tragedy.
Oh no, no, madam. Oh my god.
Madam, I will take all the credit.
He's so slimy. What the fuck?
Fuck man.
The architects of this
Okay.
tragedy were
So
Wait. Well,
he,
are we still going to recap 2.6?
I mean, it's done, right? It's already
Yeah,
done.
it just happened. I don't know if we should recover it, include it or not.
2.6?
Because yeah, 2.6 is the Lupo one. Is the no, it's the Augusta Uno one.
Yeah, Augusta, you know.
Do we include that?
Nah, nah, nah. We will
Okay,
do that later. We just complete the most important part, 2.4.
okay, okay. Let's clear up 2.4 and then 2.5, and then we can close off.
Yeah. The whole thing, the whole we can just give a summary for you guys so you don't have to linger it. 2.4 is where we finally find out the truth and try to break the curse
Yeah.
of the timeline. So we
After we
go,
f- yeah we find out like what Christopher is trying to do, and then after that, it's basically a
it's a very
straight shot
straight,
to the end.
this part of the quest is very straightforward.
Yeah, because if you ignore all the Lupa puzzle solving one, it's basically Lupa finds out what's happening, and then she makes a beeline to me.
She's like, fuck me, kill me, just go there and free my other self.
Yeah,
She just locks herself in here. Which
Rover
was
locks herself in.
no. Lupa also locks herself in here, which was the section where we enter the what do you call that? So Sentinels. What do you call the Sentinels? Uh, resting place.
The wedge.
The wedge. Yeah.
Not okay. No, it's not exactly the resting place, but it's where is it rest? No, it's not the resting place, but it's like Imperator's Imperator's Mianlong chamber.
Man, yeah. What the fuck?
Cause Mianlong, cause Jue like Mianlong chamber is Jue's like vessel, right? When it landed on Solaris. The wedge, the Earth rendering wedge, I think is what's it called, is what Imperator landed with.
Where is that? Where is that? Oh yeah.
The wedge is 2.6.
Yeah, this section. This is what
Yeah,
I
that's
was.
actually just puzzle solving. It
No,
just
no, no.
like
This is the cutscene I was talking about, where
oh yeah, yeah,
Lupa locks herself in here so Rover can solve this other shit.
yeah.
But
It's the Thermodian. Lupa, this is something only you can do.
so Rover locks herself in here, opens the
Tell me
book,
what I need to do.
and she just left. She just lives in the other timeline to free herself.
Yeah.
So Lupa locks herself in the book itself.
I
And
think it's not locks. It's not locks. Lupa doesn't lock herself. It's more like
I
Lupa
mean,
like
I mean, in
because locks implies that she it's not her consent.
no, I mean, lock means, I mean, how do you call it? It's slang. I'm using a slang. Lock herself,
Mm,
like a slang basically. She locks herself. She does everything she can to free herself. She goes in
mm,
here. We see that she solves. This is the other timeline, by the way, not the main timeline. So she frees the water waves. She we meet Christopher. Christopher talks about Maya, how how they made the decision to use her to do this whole experiment thing to create another vessel for Leviathan, basically,
I do not work with
which is
you for hours,
we
sir.
also find out that
I do not
Julia
work
was the
for
one
you.
who provided
Some of us have to
Christopher
risk
the
their terrible
body.
life adrift at sea to survive.
And next thing we see is that we are very deep in this thing. And lastly, we meet Maya. And we finally see Maya in here, which is this section. This is where we see how the Leviathan tries to corrupt her. Just imagine that how much powerful they made Leviathan that they can corrupt anyone.
yeah, because that if Leviathan isn't strong, then why the hell has Rover been struggling with this fucker since like ages ago?
Yeah, 6 updates, man. 6 updates, and they're still struggling to beat their ass.
Okay, I'm
And
gonna be real. 2.7, I don't think Leviathan's dying yet. Astronodian's kill condition is way too harsh to actually like
I,
properly deal with.
I mean, everyone knows Thnodian cannot be killed until human will is still alive.
Yeah, like not even human civilization, because human implies that someone needs to be alive. Civilization implies that something that humanity has left behind is still around. So that's even worse.
Man, yeah, it's worse. So she tries to corrupt her. Then we finally go in here. This section we see. So Lupa challenges her, basically Leviathan.
Hmm.
The fate itself. She fights the fate like this. Then we see this cutscene plays, and we fight Leviathan. This is Leviathan we are fighting, by the way,
Hmm.
not Maya. This is Leviathan, and beat her ass basically. Once we beat her ass, this whole cutscene plays. Then we finally break the curse.
Hmm.
I'm kind of sad though they didn't include Lupa at all in 2.6. Like a little bit of
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that one was a bit there.
it's a bit sad though. They should have included her in even if a wording something kind of mention would have been
Yeah,
good.
I think we've criticized that part enough.
They should do that.
Yeah. Well, we've criticized it quite a bit already. Lupa, like everything makes sense. Like why Lupa isn't there. It's just that the story should put more effort into explaining things.
Yeah, and also we saw in the book that they have the eye drop with them. We didn't saw that yet because it's a part of 2.5. That's why.
Mm. Oh well, what do?
This part. This is part of 2.5. That's why we didn't saw it. The gem. Then whole 2.5 is yes, we're just gonna summarize this as well. This is a 3 hour
Mm.
quest. So basically we
Oh, we're gonna explain 2.5 as well.
you
'Cause I
do
think
what?
2.5 was basically.
You can give a summary if you want.
I'm a
Are
bit
you?
tired, so I'll leave it there. But I
Mm,
think isn't it basically like Prolova is we find out what Folova's deal is. That's basically it.
That's basically it.
Like why she's done everything so far, like from 2.0 to 2.4. We find out like why she's doing all the things that she did,
Hmm.
and it's basically up to you on like if you want to justify her or not. Because
That's it.
because there are a lot of people who defend Falova and I forget that she is like her reason for doing things is understandable. It's just that
You should
really,
really you're
yeah,
gonna
it's
agree with her?
like she makes sense. Like and like her trail of thought with what she knows about Rover makes
Yes,
sense. We
makes sense.
understand why she's done everything that she did. She is
Yeah.
still a horrible person.
At the end of the day, she's still a bad person, whatever she did.
Yeah,
The-
yeah, but oh, if evil, why hot?
exactly. So that's a basically summary of Overloka. She did bad things. She tried to revive people, but at the
But she's
end, we didn't kill her. We accidentally did that.
no, he didn't. Like it's been mentioned like a lot. Like this part is what a lot of people are confused about. But Prolova cannot die.
She cannot die. Yeah,
Yeah, she's not dead. She can leave the beyond whenever she wants. Like Rover even makes it a statement to tell her that if Prolova is out doing her own thing, when she's not in the beyond, Rover will look after the beyond in her stead. That means she can leave the beyond, and for some reason everyone just assumes that she's fucking dead.
I don't understand. Even after reading the resonance report, they still think that she can die. She cannot
Yeah,
die,
because
guys. She is immortal, basically,
it's because Rover impaled her with sort of mock Jesus. That's why.
and left her to die. something,
Yeah, she
something,
left it to drown. Yeah.
something,
And
something.
Rover shouldn't. If people wanted Rover to like go after Faloba, like why? Why would after all of the grief that Faloba has given them, why would they?
Because it's emotional. They should do that. She's wife.
If evil, why hot?
She's wife. That's why. So
Yeah,
yeah, that's it. That's basically 2.5. That's a summary of
that's basic.
2.5.
That's yeah. 2.5 is like on the grand scheme of things, it's not like we did find out that Enrico got cooked, and and then yeah, that's it's basically like in the middle of 2.5. I think basically happens in between us waiting for the hunt to happen and yeah, that's how it is.
Exactly. But that shit. But they did a good job at explaining
They,
things.
they,
Okay.
they did the job. They did a good job at fleshing her out without making her seem too empathetic.
Empathetic. That's it.
Mm.
Which is good. Which is very
Yeah,
good. And we understand that Kuro has the balls to make a villain and also
yeah. It's just
kill them at some
okay.
point as
Not
well.
okay. Okay, to be fair, it's not.
I
I
mean,
wouldn't say kill, but more like change their status. Change their status because Frolova is still like
I
Frolova
mean,
is still pretty limited in what she can do because now that she's managing the beyond and all.
I'm just saying kill to make sure to please the people, viewers who
The three
want.
people in our chat.
I mean, I guess. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
So
Right.
yeah,
Okay. That's bit.
that's basically it, the entire 2.5 until 2.5. We will discuss about 2.6 when the 2.7 story comes out. So
Yeah,
it's better.
because I think the 2.6 quest, as good as it was, wasn't exactly very like. It doesn't cover like the. It's more. Okay, let's be honest here. It's a character quest. Let's be for real.
Yeah, it's just a character
Yeah,
quest.
it's very well shot. It's very good. It's still a character. It's still very. Oh my god, you're trapped here, aren't you?
Yeah, I did. You
What
saw
the
that.
fuck? Yeah, but basically, like 2.6, as good as well crafted as it was, it's not a main quest. Like it had main quest elements,
Mm.
because there's no way I'm fucking talking about chaos and saying that as a companion quest. No fucking way. But it's still like it doesn't forward the story all too much. That's
Ex-
what I say.
that's why we don't want to talk about it because it doesn't forward too much. We just understand that there is a dark
There's
tra-
more. It's world building. It's a lot of world building.
it's basically a world building type quest. I think so the real juice is 2.7. That's where we'll
Yeah,
see
yeah.
a lot of things, a lot of lore question.
Hopefully, Imperator does something. Holy shit.
Bro, he's dead. He's dead.
No, but the thing he left behind better be good, or else I'm gonna fucking freak out.
I don't trust
I'm
him.
calling him a bum. I'm calling him a bum. That's what I'm doing.
I don't trust him anymore. I'm just gonna
No,
trust.
no. His intentions are good. He's just shit at doing it.
He's just dumb. Oh my god. It's so sad. He's just so dumb about it.
No, yeah, cause like his intentions are good, but he's no Jew.
It's oh my the comparison. Jua is genius though.
Jew, yeah. If you can see the future, yeah, you'd be a genius.
I mean, yeah, that's true. Oh, not just future though, but they also prevented their own death as well,
Yeah, because they delayed their death like as long as they could.
which is crazy. Which is crazy for a character.
Like
But
even when the practice like turned off his life support, he's like, I still got one more left in me.
I got more than enough to be alive, sir. Imperator, I'm good. Dead.
Imperator just fucking logged off. That's what she did. That's what they did.
Locked off is insane. Locked off
By
is
the way,
insane.
I know what Imperator did was good. It's just that I'm slandering the guy. Give me a break.
I mean, they didn't try harder enough. That's what
No, no,
is.
no. No. He did try. The problem is that his solution was intentionally installing malware into his device. So it's like, what the fuck? What do you think would happen?
What do you
Like,
think would happen if you install a malware?
yeah, bro was basically AFK for like how long? For like most of Raguna's history.
He just locked off and left everything to Katia.
Okay, to be fair, it's not like he logged up. He gave Leviathan the keys and just like I was just like, okay, I'm going to gaslight him. I'm just going to gaslight Leviathan, and then we'll see what happens from there. And then he created Carlotta, and then he created Mia, and then he created the false sovereign. Okay, fuck you.
He created a corrupted files and applications each and every time he Leviathan get chance to the root access.
Yeah.
And then
And then Leviathan found out where Imperator's PC was, and I was like, oh my god. Because the only reason why we even know where to go next is because we went to the what's it called? It has a name, like the place in like the place our snow solidus to.
the Leviathans
The
resting
core thing.
the resting place.
Yeah. No, not the resting place. The place where Rover left like stayed behind. It has a proper name. I forgot.
Okay, let me just check. I think so. Its name is where was this? This place?
No.
Central Hub.
It's Central Hub. Central Hub. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Central Hub.
Basically, like if Leviathan got to Central Hub, it's over because
It's
that is
over.
where. Yeah, it's actually over, and Leviathan almost found it.
They did.
No, they did find it.
They did, sir. They did. They were right there. We prevented them. We
Yeah,
blocked.
it's like
So
yeah.
what
The reason why Leviathan even like didn't even do it like didn't get through is because Rover had to stay behind to lock the guy in place.
exactly? We locked them. So Lupa can do the rest of the thing. That's why the entire quest
Yeah,
was done by
cause
Lupa. Because
yeah, so it's like
we were the only powerful entity to stop them.
yeah,
It's funny.
it's awful, it's awful. But now like but Imperator was smart that he didn't that he left he forgot that he forgot so that Leviathan didn't get any information.
But at
But
the end,
we were really fucking close to losing that though.
we were very close. So we are still very close to losing it
Okay,
because
but in the 2.7 quest, Imperator like we lost the compass to False Sovereign.
for some reason they had to show that.
No, yeah, okay, like Imperator stocks are fucking down. Okay, whatever.
But they had to show that for some reason.
Yeah, they had to. No, I'm pretty sure. No, that's fine. It's to create like, oh my god, what happened? Because it's okay. It's not like they can't show anything. Okay.
I mean, they thought that people won't notice that for some reason.
No, they will because Galbraina's there.
Exactly, because we also see that once that happens, Galbrina runs towards
Yeah,
that.
but Galbraina just books the entire party. I'm gonna Leroy Jenkins. Okay.
I want to see her aura farm more than enough because she also have a
Don't worry,
unique.
You're playing Wuthering Waves, she'll aura form whether you like it or not.
I am hoping she got aura forms like crazy. Like whole thing, the whole entire quest should be like her being like, fuck this, fuck that, fuck this, fuck that, fuck that.
Okay, let's not. Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I still want to see the rest of the cast get their stripes.
I don't think so. They're gonna do that.
I want. Okay, yeah, yeah. Based on Kuro's
You
history, I'm
you
not really
hope
hopeful.
you think they'll give screen
Character
interaction
interaction,
interaction? Nah.
character interaction in my Wuthering Waves. How
No,
dare you?
no, that's not
You
gonna
should be called
happen.
a you should be called a tourist for even explaining or even
Exactly.
expecting that.
Exactly. The only thing you're gonna see is Galbarina. Galbarina and Galbarina.
And maybe Chuyen.
Chuyin, you can
He's
just
a guy.
be.
He's over. He's a guy. It's over.
It's already over when because he's a guy.
By the way, if it wasn't obvious, I'm being sarcastic. Okay, please.
I mean, we are being sarcastic. We already people already know that.
Yeah, but this could be taken out of context, and I don't want it to show up in another
They should
Twitter.
do that. They should do that. So it'll be much
Please
funnier.
don't. I want my Twitter to be peaceful again.
You think Twitter will be peaceful? That's what you're wrong,
My
sir.
Twitter. I've already blocked everyone. Don't worry.
I mean,
Okay, but okay, I think that's basically everything so far.
yeah, even my Twitter is peaceful. Don't worry.
You caught us at a bad time because the stream's almost over.
Hi, the stream is almost over, guys.
Yeah, but
Almost.
I think later we should separate the stream by chapters so that people at least know.
Yeah, people will at least understand.
Yeah, you've
Ha-
also been playing for 3 hours.
yeah, they are teaching me that you are playing for 3 hours.
Look, usually that's a good time to like cut it off because
Cut it off. It's
I
too.
usually after 3 hours of vlogging I become despondent.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah,
So
you can see it. Okay. Not gonna lie. If I didn't get dinner, I would be like my stream at Saturday where I was just like, yeah, That's it. That's all I talked. That's all I said. Like on the second half of the stream, it was awful.
no, it's fine. It's fine. I understand you.
Yeah,
I
but
understand.
well,
You have your work and everything is covered for
yeah.
you. So yeah, that's it for the stream, guys. This was the summary of
Yeah,
2 point.
thanks for showing up.
Thanks for showing up, though. It was really nice to talking with you guys. Also, thanks for more moderators for modding the chat. And hi, Sex, and hello, Sex as well. Hello from you're from Indonesia. Very much hello to you.
I'm Indonesian.
He's an
It's not
Indo-
like I wasn't exactly hiding it. Let's be real.
he's Indonesian too, by the way. Your people, basically. Your
The
people.
Indonesia too.
Yeah, he's selling that. Are you?
Yeah, I'm Indonesian.
He is.
I'm not. Yeah, okay. That's enough. That's enough.
Oh, it's almost 4 hours, not 3 hours.
Yeah, it's no. The stream has been up for 2 hours. The stream has been up for 3 hours.
Damn. Okay, guys. So I think we should end it here. Hope you guys
Yeah.
enjoyed it and hope we can do this stream much often and on each and every. I'm from Bangladesh. Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay.
And
Okay.
we will try to do these streams much often and talk about lores and bits and pieces. There might be this was the longest stream we did because it was a summary of the 2.0.
Yeah.
But there will be more streams ahead there where we will talk about small bits or pieces of lore, which will be a short streams like 30 minutes or 1 hour, not more than that or less than that. So make sure that we keep it consistent and make sure that we give you the proper lore and proper text. There might be some gags between that, but you'll see that as well. But we'll make sure that will come up with more ideas regarding these streams as well. We were trying to connect with you guys so you can understand that Wuthering Waves does have a story. It
Yeah,
does.
Lord has a story. It just depends on whether you like it or not. And
Whether
if you like it, then good. If you dislike it, doesn't what the
it-
fuck.
I mean, it doesn't like. I mean, what are you doing then?
And you
Why
don't
are
need
you
to
here?
okay, you don't need to like everything. Okay, you can just Wuthering Waves has a lot of aspects to it that you can enjoy.
Yeah,
You can
you can
either
just
play you can even play the game completely for the combat. No one will give a damn. Let's be real.
exactly, exactly. You see that? That's what you call being positive. Being what you play
I'm
the
not even
game.
being I'm not even being positive. I'm being reasonable. That's what it is.
I mean, it's still a positive thing. Be positive, sir.
Yeah. I refuse. this community. Okay, whatever.
Oh, see, this community doesn't receive positiveness. Oh my god. So yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye
Thank you.
bye.
Bye.
Bye.